And we're live. Howdy, howdy. Welcome to the live stream. See if I can find my live stream so I can see the chat easier. Ain't nobody in here yet, so. No views. Amazing. No gets. There we are. Okay. Now we're live. Oh. Let's to the side for a minute. I don't have my table set up yet. Decided whether I'm going to stay in here or go out to the garage. What is this? Oh, okay. I was like, what is this? It's a bill from Toll. $5.36. Oh, I could save money and open a Riverlink prepaid account. Yeah, except I doubt I'll use that toll anytime soon. So we'll just go ahead and pay it. It's got my license plate number there, so they found me. Except that's not my license plate number anymore since I just got a new plate. Went back to a plain plate. Yeah. Exactly how much it said it would be. So that's fine. I'll just pay this. I'll pay it tomorrow. Probably. I think get an online. Should have an online payment, but should be easy to do, I hope. Let's see. Pay online. There it is. Riverlink.com. Easy enough. So I'll go ahead and do that sometime here. Off this live stream or tomorrow morning. Nothing major. I was like wondering what it was. I'm like, Riverlink? What's that? Never heard of it. And it's a bill. Toll road. I think it was a bridge, actually. A toll bridge. Anyway. Got working on my car a little bit earlier. Got the intercooler put back on and the cold side done on it. Now I just got to get the hot side piping done, which is a pain. Doesn't fit right. I've never found a really good hot side pipe yet that fit really well and went in easily. But it's just, I guess maybe if I bought everything with one brand, it might be better, but I don't. So, what's my puppy doing? What you doing over there, pup? Come here. Come here, Shadow. Got a new puppy. What's up, Zach? Come on. I got me a new puppy. Get up here. Come on, get up here. There she is. There's my little pup. She's still out of the camera view, but there she is. Just a little mutt. Mixed breed, we don't know. Got her from the pound. Saved her from that life. She's been there for a long time. A couple months. Just stuck in a really bad place. I mean, just not fun being in a pound. Yeah. She's happy. She's having fun playing with the other dogs. Got a big yard to run in. And she gets to go to the vet on Tuesday to get checked out, set up an appointment to get fixed. Maybe find out some more, if we can find out any more information about her from the vet. But she's cute. She's a little crazy, a little bitey, but she's young. She's just mixed breed, but she's sweet. Yes, you are. Yeah, good dog. This wasn't. We weren't supposed to get another dog. We had no plans on getting another dog, and then my wife was taking some litter we had that we didn't like. I mean, perfectly good litter, but our cats didn't really like it because they were used to what they were used to. And so we were taking that to the pound to give it to them to use. And she saw this dog and saw, you know, it just lived in a little kennel and it wasn't having fun and nobody was wanting it because it wasn't all one color. I don't know why they didn't want it, but she's kind of brown. She's got a lot of chocolatey brown in her. And she sent me a picture of her and I was like, yeah, we don't need a dog. And 2 days later, she's like, yeah, I'm going to go get the dog. I was like, okay, I'll meet you there. And we met there and we picked her up and she's been really happy ever since. Except for when she met Fiona and Fiona started getting mean to, tell her who the boss was. And, but, they're doing okay now. She still snips at her a bit just to like tell her that, yeah, I'm in charge here. But, everything's good. I don't know that she's going to get much bigger than this. She's only about 30 pounds. She's a small dog. So, at least what I consider a small dog. Compared to most of my dogs, she's pretty small. But she's cute. She's really cute. She's got a really cute face. And the ears perk up. And, she's kind of got she's got very expressive ears. Like a German Shepherd. What? So, I heard my wife say something, and I don't know what she said. So, so what's up with everybody tonight? I see it shows maybe 3 people in here right now. Yeah. What was that? Somebody messaging. Oh, okay. Somebody else. Somebody messaged me today and or they called me on Messenger and they're in my contact, my friends list. But I don't know them that well. And he messaged me asking if I could help him find a drone in a tree because he lost his drone in the tree. And I went up there with my drone and took pictures, but I couldn't see it. So hopefully it was the right tree. But I wasn't going to get my drone stuck. So I stayed away from the tree. But I was just trying to find it for him. It's just, it was a little, I guess, a mini, the Mini 2 or Mini 3. I'm not sure which, one of the minis. He was doing some flying in it. And unfortunately, while he was doing one of those sphere shots where it does the globe shot. But while he was doing it, its battery decided to die on it. And it fell. But it didn't fall down. It fell into the tree and got stuck, which happens. I know, I've done it. So. Oh, I lost my dog. She went in there with Mom. But yeah, she's been here. This will be her second night. We got her yesterday. And Fiona's a little mad at me because we got another dog. I don't think she wanted me to get another dog. But it's the way it goes sometimes, right? When it comes in, I'll hear it. But yeah, I figured I'd go live since nobody else that I could see was, well, I don't think anybody else is live. If they are, and that's where everybody is, then I'll just end this one. But Let me look. Let me check out YouTube's. Well, I'm not seeing anything. Nope. Well, nobody I usually follow is live right now, anyway. Just that I could find. Yeah. Yep. Nobody else is live. What we got? What up, T? How's it going? Welcome to come up on the panel. The link should be up there on the chat. Yeah. So I was working on the car a little while ago. So I didn't get much done. Like I said, I got the intercooler on, which was way harder to do than you would think because it just was a pain. It's a pain. It's a pain to put that thing on. It's heavy. I ended up at least doing something this time I didn't do last time. I used the jack to hold it in place while I was trying to get the bolts fitted because the thing weighs like 30 plus pounds. There we are. What up, T?
Hey, buddy.
How you doing?
Just stop hacking out shit with this whatever the hell it's going around.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah, it sucks.
Did you see my new puppy?
No, I have not. Oh, please. Gotta find the remote.
She left the room.
Hold on, I got a Commando on with one of your favorites.
Commando.
Oh, Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger, 1985.
Oh my God, I have not seen that. so long.
It's on Hulu. It's on Hulu.
You last. I lied.
He's amazing, man. Arnold just lives forever.
My wife cannot stand him because she says he's a dick in real life, and so she.
Oh.
Well, and I know all kinds of actors that I think are dicks in real life from bullshit they say or political things, but I'll still watch them. You know, I'm not giving them any money per se, but I'll watch the movie if I enjoy it. And aside my differences, it's I have to suspend the belief in reality for a minute to watch most of the movies anyway.
They need Arnold back as governor of California. That was doing great back then.
Yeah.
They have all this bullshit.
Bullshit.
Hell yeah. Oh man.
You work today?
Yeah, it's my long weekend, so it's a little over 40 hours in 3 days.
Oh wow. So you work tomorrow then?
Yeah, I'll be back in tomorrow on the grind.
I will not. Tomorrow's Sunday. I will be at home.
We'll be at home relaxing with your beautiful wife and your beautiful house. How did I get here? In the day gone by when I wonder about it.
I knew where you were going with that.
Who loves that? Who don't love that song?
That's an awesome song, especially if you really listen to it.
It really is. It just breaks down life with a meaningful purpose.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
My son called earlier and he's like, so you get the car running yet? And like, no.
Oh man.
I'm lazy. And
which one?
I get out in the garage and I start doing other things. I'll see something. I was like, well, this needs to get done. Well,
I need to put this away.
Yep.
I understand. I understand. That's where.
So when I get the car done, I'm gonna get it out of the garage. Then I need to really clean the garage up again. And
copy that.
I got to rearrange it because then the toolbox needs to move over by the stairwell because I'm gonna use that side for the truck because it's longer.
You have some more working space.
Yeah, so I'll move the toolbox right to where it should be in anyway, to the back
Gotcha.
of the garage, not up in the middle. Um, and that means all my tools will be, and then I can rearrange the other side and put some stuff away, get some stuff out to the storage shed that needs to go out there. Little
Oh,
things.
okay. Yeah, I understand what you mean. It's like I got to go back. I thought I was done with my little storage room here, and I realized I don't like it. I need to fix this.
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna
like
have to fix some stuff on my storage shed too to make things fit.
it's almost OC. It's getting OCD with it. I am at least with organization. I don't know what it is lately.
Yeah, it seems to be getting worse for me sometimes. It used to be a problem for me. Like literally, what's up, Dales? It used to be a problem for me, and then I got over it with laziness. Laziness helped, and then now it's a double-edged sword. Now I'm too lazy to do certain things, but then I'll start cleaning stuff up and rearranging it so I can be lazy about getting something else done that's harder to do.
Yeah. And then you then all of a sudden your back starts to hurt.
Yeah, that too.
And then
So
you got to take a break. And then you take that 20-minute break you said you take turns into an hour.
what up, Josh? So I bought that tire changer thing from Harbor Freight,
Oh, nice.
and it's what $59. So I bought
Mm-hmm.
that. I put it together, but I need to anchor it to the floor, and I was going to do that, but I haven't gotten the tires yet because they haven't been shipped yet, even though they were
Mm.
supposed to be here Friday. And
Uh,
they're only coming from Memphis, 2 hours
ain't,
away, 2.5 hours.
ain't, yeah, that's, I had the same thing. I had a package that was coming from um, just above Palm Bay on the Atlantic side of Florida.
Yeah,
It went all the way past me to Pensacola to come back over to me on Monday.
yeah. Well, the problem with mine is it hasn't even been shipped yet.
Ah,
So it was supposed to be here already. I mean, it's not. I'm not in a rush to get it. I just wanted to get it so I could change up two of the tires and learn how to use
uh-huh.
this tire changing machine. You know.
I'll have to look that up because I remember, back in the day, they made a couple of things for motocross and motorcycle tires that were really nice, and it would just help you set the rim up on there, kind of lock the rim down to a degree to where you could pop that bead.
Yeah, that's
Then
what this does.
set your, get it back around, get the whole tire off, and then, you know, pop the first bead on, put in the inner tube, line up the rim lock and the everything, and
Yeah,
small bites, not big bites, so you don't pinch the tube.
that's what this was supposed to be, but not tube tires. So,
Oh, that's nice.
but I was just watching it or looking at something. I saw a video, so I started it for like a couple seconds, so it would be in my history, so I could go back to
Yeah.
it. It's an add-on for that tire changer that makes it work way better.
Oh, that's
It
cool.
probably cost as much as the tire changer did. So,
Yeah.
but I
Well,
just wanted to be able to try it out. Just wanted to be able to change out a couple of tires, see how well it works. I mean, they're just trailer tires. It's not big. I mean, the max you can do on this thing is 16-inch wheels.
all right.
That's what it
Well,
said.
I think Dale probably come down and change them for you if you can't figure it out. He's a
Yeah.
nice fella.
Well, that'd be nice of him. Either that or Josh could come over and do it.
Josh, or we'll
Yeah,
fly
Josh
Zach
is
in.
around doing nothing all the time.
Yeah. Zach can rendezvous in where I'm at, and then we could bounce him up to you, and you have that fresh young guy who can lift stuff and don't get tired for hours help you out. I'm sure he probably would.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is feed him.
Uh huh. I can't feed myself that well lately.
Oh,
I
well,
just I had to come in and remind myself to eat lunch today, to make a sandwich and eat that. I made a small sandwich and I ate it. I was Dell lives way too far away for that. You don't live
Oh
that
man.
far, Dell. Shit. Too far away. You live in another continent? That's too far away.
Here's a guy, Dale, who's got his own private helicopter who lives too far away. You
Yeah.
know, this
Your first
guy.
time was a big O tire. I've never changed a tire. I mean, I've changed a tire before in a car, just a flat, but I've never changed a tire on the wheel.
Oh yeah, I've done it. I
Okay,
did it a lot.
I've
I
done
worked at
bead
a
lock.
Goodyear for a while.
I put my bead locks on because you only have to set the bead on the backside.
Yeah, I
And
remember. Yeah, Belox ain't too bad.
yeah, so the bead lock wasn't too bad. It only took me about 2 hours to do two of them.
What
There's a
I
lot of
hated.
torque. There's a lot of torquing on those bolts
Yeah.
though around that bead. That's what took so much time because I wasn't going to do it with a impact, not on the
Uh
first
huh.
first lockdown. I was doing it manually, doing it in order, and I think there's like 20 some bolts or more on that damn thing. It's only a 17-inch rim. Got a
Damn.
lot of,
Yeah. Well, I can
but
remember when I worked for Goodyear, and that's in the starting in the late '80s and '90s, they started coming to this really low profile tires, and God, what a pain in the ass because the old machines were difficult, and you didn't want to start stretching the damn tire and breaking breaking the cords and the bead and everything because it would damage the rim. It was
yeah,
tough, but it was fun. I've done motorcycle tires on a tubeless. I've done tubed. Tubes are a little harder, especially with motorcycle, with a rim lock and everything. They're a little tougher,
yeah.
but yeah, we've done
I've done
them.
bicycle tires and with
Oh
tubes,
yeah,
plenty of those.
oh
Like
yeah,
as a child, I did those constantly. I was
yeah.
either
Those are
I was either patching a tube, patching, or replacing it.
uh huh. Yes, sir.
I mean, that BMX bike, and especially in North Carolina, where we had in the late summer when you get those thorns that would
Yes.
actually puncture your tire,
Uh huh.
and they were just you couldn't see them, you know.
No, sir. Uh. I know what you
Look at
speak
my
on.
pup barking.
There's that puppers.
Yeah, she's barking.
Yeah, I had.
She comes back in here. I'll show you too.
I worked with the canine sergeant came in and she had uh she had my buddy Neptune, and Neptune jumps
Uh,
up and gave her a hug, started giving her some kisses. I said, hey Sergeant, is it okay? She's like, yeah. I said, Neptune, where's my hug? He jumps up in my lap.
kind of dog is Neptune.
He is a Belgian Malinois.
Okay, Malinois. I was wondering if I was pretty sure it's either going to be a Malinois or a Shepherd. They used to use a
Yeah.
lot of Shepherds. They use a lot more Malinois now.
Yeah, those Malinois are so athletic.
Yeah, they are.
It's crazy, and this dog, he's a big teddy bear to me, but I've had him on the bite sleeve before. I let him hit me on the bite sleeve, and so he still will bite, he will hold, and he will thrash around. He's a very good dog. It's a happy. He's a happy dog too, and he loves working, and
What?
he loves tea because he loves his emotional support human.
My
That's what I.
dogs are playing Queen of the Bed right now. Like
Oh
they're
wow.
Star Wars. Oh my god! Somebody gonna get hurt. I
Ain't that the way?
think it's gonna be Mom though.
Oh, Colleen, don't get Colleen all up in this.
It's in the bed, not me. If
Oh,
I were in the bed, I'd be getting hurt right now because they're jumping on my side.
oh, no more puppies jumping on the bed.
Yeah.
Puppy fell off and bumped his head.
Let's see. Let's full screen this and then turn the camera on. Dated. See him?
Oh my God, yeah. King of the bed, king of the castle,
Queen of the bed.
queen of the bed. She, excuse me,
Yeah.
queen of the. Oh, look at that. That is too much right there.
Yeah.
They're friends.
Yep. Quick friends they were.
That's good.
Those two became fast friends. Real quick. Yeah. The only reason I'm in here is because I keep getting beer.
That's good. You know, dogs socialize. Good socialized dog is important. You know, socialization for a dog is important. That way, when you're out and about, you don't have issues and problems. You
Nope.
know, it's
That's
these
something
other,
that it said is she gets along with other dogs. And
these other
hey,
people
that's
who
not
just,
a necessary thing, but they don't
you
know
know,
about cats. So we have cats, but she's seen them, and she tries to see it, find them. But I don't think she's trying to hurt. I think she just wants to see what they are. I don't think she knows what they are.
old Josh Oden, he said he has changed many tires.
Yep, yep.
Dale says he lives in Germany. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Wie geht's dir denn? Alles ist gut, mein Junge.
Oh, Dale's in
Yes.
Germany, then that is too far away, but only a little bit.
Yeah.
Where in Germany?
Lawnmower tires are a bitch, Joshua.
Yes, they are.
I've been there before. But hey, that's crazy, Dale. If you are in Germany, my last name is Hetzler. First
My
name Detlev.
my
Detlev.
my favorite place to travel to in the world is Germany, followed by a close second. Yeah, I thought he was in Michigan. Followed by a close second of Japan, but
Yeah.
I do love those two places.
He's in
They're
Michigan.
polar opposites of each other too.
Yeah. He's in Michigan eating a pretzel, Proston.
Yeah, he's in
Einstein
Michigan,
Jai Prost.
sitting in Michigan, eating some Polish food at an authentic Polish restaurant. Born in Germany. Oh, okay. Military parents or
Yeah. We're at Ramstein, Stuttgart.
maybe he's born to German parents. I don't know.
Yeah, my father and my grandmother came over in 1966. So it's funny. I see people with some German license plates on or something like that. Oh, alles gut, mein Junge. Wie geht's dir denn? And they're like, what? Where's this guy come from?
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, like,
Bomb holder. Okay.
oh, das ist good. Oh, man, yeah. Oh, geez,
I had
Louise.
people on one of the messages earlier saying somebody started live, and I let them know I was live, and they're not in here.
Yeah. See, Dale's from Michigan. He lives in Michigan, right? He probably lives next to Kid Rock's estate up there.
Yeah.
Dale's crazy, crazy man.
Well, he was in the live stream. What? And Mach 1's live stream, wasn't he?
Back in Mannheim, yeah. I think he was. I'm not sure. Did Mach 1 go live today?
Not today.
Oh, the other day, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yesterday,
stopped in there. Yeah, he did.
day before, maybe Thursday. Yeah, he's more than welcome to get on my panel too. I mean, he
Yeah,
never
I like
does.
Dale. I like Dale, man. He's a great guy, good supporter, just very easygoing and very nice to talk to. And
Yep.
so, it's a good thing when we got people like that. It's a good thing.
Odin.
Yeah, Josh,
His last name came from. Oh, I know that's it. I thought Odin was from Norse mythology.
well, the Norse, they were through occupying Germany also back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yep.
You can come up on the panel too if you want, Josh. Ain't nothing stopping you other than yourself.
Yeah. Oh, Joshua Beck. Josh, I looked at that
I know your
job up
last
there.
name isn't Odin. I was making a joke.
I looked at that. I looked at that job up there in Killen. Boy, but it's. I would be taking a huge pay cut.
Hey, Bama.
What up, Bama Bam?
Oh, you can't. Why can't you chat in Mox Lives? What happened there? Did you get banned?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Well, I understand that it's happened to other people where certain people can't chat in live streams, and it's nothing done. It doesn't work for them.
Yeah.
It's an error.
Error.
It's a screw up on YouTube's part.
Human era.
I love these error
Human era. Start Hoover.
human error. We must end it.
Oh, look at that, man.
I love this beer.
Damn. Uzi pistol. I remember those things being so inexpensive,
What
and
are you
now
talking
they are
about?
crazy. Uzi pistol.
No.
So Uzi pistol, they had the Uzi Micro, and then they had the Uzi pistol.
Yeah, they were cheap.
And the Uzi pistols, yeah, they were very inexpensive.
Yeah, but
But
they weren't very good.
ah, it's just for me, it's a piece of 80s icon,
Yeah.
iconic guns of the 80s.
That's what I'm talking about, Dell. I've seen other people have that same issue. Some have had it in my live streams where they couldn't chat for a while, but eventually it was fixed. But I didn't do anything. They were never banned, nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, Josh. That's totally fine. I understand. You're good down in the chat. I'm fine with you there. In fact, it actually helps my viewership out way more when you're in the chat, not up on the panel only. Because when you're on the panel and not in YouTube, YouTube doesn't see it.
Don't read what you're putting down, man.
One of these days, maybe I will get people to watch my videos, and I should just put more of them out.
Yeah.
But all I seem to do is shorts, and those don't help me any at all.
I see what you got on there. I got to be better at commenting and liking though, because when I watch them on the big TV,
It's hard. You have to grab your phone to do the commenting. I can
yeah, and
like
all
them
that
on
other.
TV, but I can't comment on them.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. That does suck.
What's going on there?
His pawpaw's dying.
Oh,
I never knew mine, so but I understand.
I'm sorry to
Mine
hear
were
that, brother.
unfortunately all gone before I was born.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe it's been 5 years since my grandfather's passed.
Yeah, it's I couldn't believe the other day it'd been 3 years since my dog had died. I couldn't believe it'd been that long. It just like, wow, it's been that long.
Yep.
It's crazy. Time flies.
It really does.
I thought she was with us when we moved here longer than she was. So we moved here and got here at the end of January, early February, and she passed in July. So it was 6 months after we moved here. What the hell?
What the
My
hell?
YouTube is coming in on my phone. See that? It's not loading.
What the hell, Mr. Head?
Doesn't see that? It's just all blank. No information. So we're gonna just close everything and try it again. Yep, that fixed it. So I put a short out earlier, about an hour ago. It's already got 500 views to it.
Nice.
Still 4 of 10 in the rankings. It started out really, really strong, but then it died off some.
Yeah. I did a little short on that American Eagle while I was watching him eat an armadillo. That thing got over 1,000 views in 3 days. It's crazy. People love eagles.
Yeah, I love eagles.
Yeah, it's really neat.
Yeah, it does suck, Josh. But yeah, It's part of life, unfortunately. It really is. It's the end of it, but it's a part of life.
Yeah.
And what up, downhill? So, what did I do today? I went to Harbor Freight today. That's the one thing I did. I took a nice trip down to Harbor Freight this morning after going to Walmart and picking up some stuff. What did I did? I went to Walmart to grab. Oh yeah, I had to grab some like flea treatment for the new dog. Just some temporary stuff to use until we get her on the same stuff that the other dogs are on.
Right.
And went to get that. Got some smaller milk bones because the ones we have for the other dogs are the large ones. But I grabbed the medium ones, and I'm thinking, the large are like that big. They're 6 inches or so. And so I'm thinking the mediums are going to be like 4-inch. Nope, mediums are like 2-inch longer. They look like they should be called smalls.
Huh.
The difference is crazy. It's not even half the size.
Wow.
But it's perfect for the little dog, It's perfect size
Yeah.
for it. So for the other dog, Blue, I got to start breaking them in half again because we got to get her to lose some weight. She's a little overweight. But I went and bought all that. But as I'm on my way home, I passed by the liquor store, which is 9 a.m. Liquor store doesn't open till 11 a.m. There is a line of people sitting outside the liquor store. And I'm like, why is people lined up at the liquor store? Couldn't find any information online what was going on. I didn't stop to figure it out. And I was like, they had camping chairs set out and we're sitting in those and like it's 2 hours before this place opens.
Maybe they're having a sampling or a tasting.
And not at the liquor store. They don't do that.
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
Not at this one.
Yeah, if you break in the back door, they will.
Oh, okay. But I'm like, there were like a lot of people, like 7 or 8 people. Actually, the parking lot was about half full, so it was more than that. And yeah, like camping chairs, people sitting out there waiting 2 hours till it opened. And I'm like, maybe they got a special liquor in that they told people about, and I didn't hear about it, and it was like a limited time, or maybe some weird sale that was like really good, and I got fucked by not going by there and finding out.
They got that Henny White.
They probably got Buffalo Trace in, and it's gone already now because I can never find that shit here.
You say Buffalo Waste?
Buffalo Trace.
Echo.
Hey, no problem, Josh, man. You take it easy.
Josh, have a good night, buddy.
Hey, Mike, what's up?
Later, Josh. Who's that, Mike's Garage?
Yeah.
I see it now. Down here, Dale's.
YouTube being difficult. I can't help you there. Chilling. Is it cold there?
He's probably sitting in his little fun room with the R&B playing.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you what I was listening to earlier then.
Sesame Street.
I can't even remember what I was listening. It was whatever was on the radio. It's a classic rock station. Editing videos. Actually, it's more than just classic rock. They play a mixture of shit. But
yeah,
I think last thing was a Tom Petty song, and that's when I turned it off and went back to my book because it wasn't one of the songs of his I liked. So I was like, okay, I can turn this one off. There he is.
Organic.
There you are,
What up?
David.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, not much. Just sitting here chilling. Not editing videos because I haven't made any videos to edit. I mean, if I do a video now, it's a short, which I already have another one lined up to put out tomorrow. And tomorrow I need to make a couple more off of videos I already have, which just means me editing them down, getting rid of the original sound, throwing music on them, and that's it. That's all I do. Not hard. I should go out to the garage right now because it's still early and finish piping that car's intercooler. Because as soon as that's done, all I got to do is put oil in it, put water in it, and ready to start it.
Wow.
Except I'm trying to remember. I think it's full of E85 right now, so I'm probably gonna have to drain the gas tank
Mm.
and get some regular fuel. I had to do that to my Mustang too when I got it running because I was going back to a 93 tune. Well, I don't see you in the basement, Salty.
He's probably sitting down. You can't see him.
No, I'm seriously. I don't see him. There's nobody in the basement. Wait. There it is.
Mr. Vienna sausages.
Did you tell me you were in the basement before you actually came in?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I was like, I don't see him. If he's in the
I was
basement, what's wrong?
I was still on the screen where it tested your damn microphone.
Oh, okay.
Duh. Yeah. Duh.
Yeah, I know that screen.
Pre-meat.
Oh, let me grab my coffee and head outside.
How's your day?
Hot.
Did you go pick out your dog yet or not?
Yeah. Went
Okay.
yesterday.
And which one did you get? Color wise?
She's chocolate brown, but she's got more white on her than what I thought. But I still picked her anyway.
And I got a new dog, a new puppy. We got her yesterday.
Did you really?
Bigger than a Pomeranian. She's a mixed breed. We got her from the pound, and she's very, very happy.
Cool.
How old?
Like 9 months old.
Oh, well, she's still a young baby.
Yeah. She's young, but she was 9 or 10. But I guess she'd been there a couple months, and nobody wanted her. And we met. I fell in love with her instantly. She's a great little puppy.
What is she?
She plays with this one pretty good.
Yeah.
What kind of puppy is she?
Yeah.
I don't know. She's lab and maybe border collie and maybe some German shepherd and maybe some boxer. And
Oh, she's gonna be a big dog.
she's not. She's got really small paws. She's probably almost full grown. Looking at her, she might grow maybe another 5 pounds. She's like 30 pounds now.
So she's a Sooner.
Yeah. She's a carpenter. She's a carpenter dog.
Carpenter dog?
Yeah, she does odd jobs around the house.
Ah, yeah.
No, that's what we used to call mixed dogs with Sooner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call them carpenters. One ain't fully house trained yet. Still pee and shit in the floor.
No, she's trained.
Is she?
done
Cool
fine.
deal.
She's done fine so far. It's only been a day and a half. Last night was the first night at home, and then she slept she slept right next to me last night when she came to bed. But yeah,
Yes, yeah, this one right here's got a little bit more white on it than what I thought. You still got the little white down the neck, but it's got a little bit of white around her mouth and around her nose.
hi Blue.
And she's got white on 3 of her feet.
What?
She's gonna be a pretty little dog when she grows up though.
This
fills
dog is trying to tell me who's in charge, and it's wrong.
Oh no, that dog's gonna wrap you around her finger.
This is Blue. this is my husky.
No, I'm talking about the new dog. The new dog's gonna wrap you around her finger.
That's awesome. She's pretty awesome. Her name's Shyla, and she's pretty cool. She's got kind of the face of it's kind of a mix between my old dog Kenzie and Pepper. So it's like German Shepherd ears almost. They're tall and pointy, and the Labrador face.
Nice.
But
Well, if this puppy grows up to be as big as her mother and father, she's not gonna be big at all.
no,
No, she's not even gonna be big as my last dog. She's gonna be a little bitty thing. I bet her damn, because her daddy looked like he tops out at about 10 pounds.
wow.
Yeah, he's a little bit. He ain't a big thing at all.
Yeah, I figure this dog. Right now she's between 25 and 30 pounds, and that's just from picking. That's my guesstimate from picking her up and moving her, carrying her, to get her in and out of the car because she was scared, and to put her in the tub to get her bath when she came home. She got a bath because she smelled like the kennel, and that was not a good smell.
What's up, DD? How you doing, buddy? Seen you in a long time.
What's up, Salty?
The pound, whatever you want to call it. She did not smell good. She smelled like shit. That's
Oh yeah, they usually do at the pound.
and we cleaned her up and made her smell better, and she's just been pretty great. Except she did fart last night one time so bad that it woke me up. The smell woke me
Damn.
up. And I'm like, she probably didn't go to the bathroom right then.
Yeah, you got to change that food so them farts won't be that bad.
She just, she got to change them food to what we have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
She's got the same stuff the other dogs. It'll take a day or two for that to calm down.
Yeah. Same thing happens with Salty.
Yeah, same thing happens.
Oh, wow.
I switch out what food I'm eating.
Oh, come on, travel on the north a little bit there, Bama. You'll be able to go back and tell them what I eat for dinner.
I went to eat some kibbles and bits, and then I went to Karina, and now I'm eating that raw food that they sell online.
Well, shit. Salty, if you're going to eat your food, it'd be Vienna sausages because you are what you eat.
Oh, wow.
No, tonight, brother, I actually ate really good tonight. I went to fucking Longhorns tonight.
Oh, man, what'd you have?
Oh, I had a steak, baked potato, salad, just a normal garlic bread. Oh, I had a 8-ounce ribeye.
The ribeye, yep. That's a good one.
Bone in or bone out?
Bone in, buddy.
That's
I don't
right.
want I don't want no bone out steak. Hell, y'all, the bone is what give the damn steak flavor.
I don't know about
right
that.
in his
I mean,
mouth.
I agree. I like the bone too, but generally I buy boneless ribeyes, and I love them. If they're cooked right, and I don't hardly put anything on them. A ribeye is just basically maybe salt and pepper. And
Yeah.
if they're a good cut, they'll have plenty of flavor. And the reason,
I probably insulted the chef or cook or whatever because I put A1 on mine.
yeah, my wife does too, and it kills me. But but my thing is with the bone, I don't like having to pay for the weight of the bone because you're paying for the weight of the bone.
Do you see
When you buy them.
Yeah, when you buy them at the grocery store. Yeah.
things to see the private chat?
I did not. What's the difference between her and Alaskan Malamute? I don't know. She's a.
Oh yeah.
We were told she was a Siberian Husky, but we think she's an American Husky.
Let's put that on chat so I can see everybody cuss me out.
If you're
What's
talking
up,
about,
Dave? How you doing, buddy? What's up,
talking about
Mike?
dog blue that was just up in my face. I think she's an American Husky, but I'm not. Huh? Because she doesn't have the thick fur that a Siberian usually has. That's
T. Hessel, what's going on with your hot rod?
Hey, little buddy, what's going on, Salty?
Blue is an awesome dog who just is, doesn't like to listen because she's, just doesn't like to listen.
Yeah. Well, you got some of those dogs that are just hard-headed as hell.
She likes to give a side eye. Oh no, she understands exactly what we're saying.
Oh no, they understand. They just hard-headed like us kids when we was growing up, just
I
hard-headed.
just know that as I've been told and been reading about Huskies, it doesn't matter which Husky they are. Most Huskies are cats in a dog suit. They have
That's
like cat attitude. Yeah. They give you the side eye. They tell you, they're basically telling you to F off all the time. They want to be lazy and not listen to you, but she's a good dog. I mean, she's actually a really good dog. She's really fun.
Yeah, my youngest dog, you talk to him, he'll give you that side eye look.
I would have got y'all some pictures of the puppies, but believe this or not, that man does not allow nobody to take pictures of the puppies. He said you can take pictures of it when you take ownership, but until then, I don't allow nobody to take pictures.
Are they illegal?
No. He's just that way, man. I don't know.
I understand he doesn't get them papered, so I'm guessing they're illegal.
No. He don't get them registered or papered or nothing like that. He said
they're
look,
illegal.
he said when I first started breeding Pomeranians, I did that. He goes, the problem is I would have to hold on to the puppies too long before people wanted to pay the price that he was asking for the puppies, and because he was asking anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 a puppy, because it wasn't fucking cheap. And he's like, man, I would have damn puppies 6 months. He goes, I don't want to keep them that long. So he goes, I just quit doing all that, and I'll just sell them now for $500 a puppy. He goes and I got people beating down the doors trying to get them. So
Oh, that's a weird looking harness. Hey, sweetie. This harness you bought looks different from any of the other ones we have.
I had
Okay.
a guy come through today. He had a couple of they were maybe a little over a year old Rottweilers, and
Oh
I
yeah,
love a Rottweiler.
oh,
And
me too. Puppies, hell yeah.
those dogs, I said, are they friendly? And that dog stuck his nose out the damn in between the seat, and I gave him a little scratch, and he wound the window down. They both came over, and they're all just happy as can be. He's an old retired lieutenant commander, nice dude.
Hey, Mr. Mach 1.
What's up, Mr. Gary? How you doing, sir?
They're called the doggy ice. Dog's going to get deported.
Mock to the
Yeah.
world.
I hear you, Dale.
Going on, Mach 1, the prodigal son, living in Detroit, Michigan, hanging out, rebuilding a car, making
Ooh,
some
man.
YouTube videos so he could be a star.
Man, T, was it hot down there where you're at for the last couple of days, dude? It has been just
It's
brutal.
been
It's been
the
brutal here.
the humidity has been
Brutal.
awful, Salty.
Yeah, it has, man. I was out in it all damn day yesterday helping my
They have
brother
a heat
get set up
advisory
for a yard sale.
tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. here.
Yeah, like I said, man, I was out there in it all day yesterday helping my brother get set up for a yard sale that his wife was having today and tomorrow. Dude, it was so fucking hot.
All I wanted to do is
It
fucking
was
rain.
crazy. Yeah,
Just
yeah, I'd
rain.
love to see some rain. I got to meet for a second. My neighbor's coming up. I know they're going to say hello.
Yeah, check on.
Oh, hi, Fiona. You coming over to say hi too? Come here. Come here.
Salty, don't be trying to bum no hot dogs off your neighbor.
Pete.
He's probably trying to get my. Never mind. Never mind.
There you go. There's my big dog. This is my little baby.
I borrow a cigarette.
This is
Oh,
my little baby, Fiona.
what's up, Fiona?
She's my little 85-pounder.
Oh, looks sweet as pie.
Huh? She's 91 pounds. I'm sorry. She's got a little.
Yeah, get it right. My God.
My wife
Fiona,
connected me from the other room.
Fiona, du bist dein good hound, ja? Du bist dein good? Ja, such a brav hound, ja?
She's a German Shepherd that doesn't speak German.
And look, but did you see how she looked? Oh, such a brav hound, isn't ja? Ost is good, my Junge. Oh. She's like, I like this guy. He's all right. He speaks
all right.
my language.
That's what she said.
Where'd David go? He left?
He dropped. I don't know.
Dave dropped out.
It looked like he locked up for a second, and then he just kind of went away. I don't know. She got that black spot on her tongue.
Oh,
That's a German Shepherd thing.
what's up, baby girl?
She's my little. She's the 4-year-old. She's the old one here.
Fiona.
Is she full blooded?
Yes, she is. She's a King German Shepherd. I met both her parents, and they were the dad was huge. The mom was standard size.
Is her hip starting to sag a little bit?
Nope.
No
They
hip
had to check
dysplasia.
for all that. They had to check for all that. Her problem is she's got all the allergies. She's allergic to like everything.
Yeah.
But
Fiona.
My
Fiona,
second
stick
wife,
Salty's
sister-
balls.
she just went in the other room.
Oh, I was gonna get her
My,
6 Salty's balls.
Nah.
My second wife's sister, she bred them. They was high dollar and they was good looking damn dogs, but it wasn't but so many years and their back hips would just start sagging so bad and they couldn't even hardly walk.
Called hip
Yeah.
dysplasia.
We had to worry about that, and they have tests they could do for that when they're puppies now
Yeah.
to see if it's going to happen. And ours came out good that it shouldn't be a problem for her until maybe when she's like really old.
Yeah.
I forget
Well,
what
really old for her is like 9 or 10.
I forget what they call that. There's a certain rating for that when the dog does get rated for the hip
I don't know
dysplasia
what it's
stuff.
called either.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin Kelly, she's got one right now, and he is a girl. It's a girl, and she's pretty old. Well, I don't know. I would sit here and say, yeah, she's 9. I don't remember what she is, but when they come up here to stay on the property, that poor baby can't hardly walk around.
Oh, that's
Oh.
sad. No, she does pretty good. She's only 4. She just turned 4. What? January? Yeah.
January 3rd.
Yeah, that's right. She's January 3rd. She turned 4.
Nice.
And that damn dog's got a head bigger than I don't know what the hell. It's huge.
That's like my golden retriever I had when I was married to my ex-wife. He had a head that was just freaking big. I called him a bear. He looked like a freaking bear. It was a big because he was poofy with the big. He was a golden that had a lot of hair and huge head. The guy, he was big. He made her look small. She's 90 pounds. He made her look small.
Oh.
And well, he was like 130, and just huge dog. I mean, and he didn't seem all that fat, but he was a big boy, and his head was monstrous. I loved him. He was such a great dog, and I lost him in the divorce, and then my wife got rid of him.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was very saddened when I found out what happened to him.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I would have taken him. I would have found a place for him. I couldn't keep him where I lived, but I would have found somebody who could have. I knew people that would have taken him. They were great dogs. They were, they'd had one litter of puppies together when they were young, and then we'd had Sadie fixed. But they probably got separated too. They were around 6 or 7 years old at that point, which is just really devastating to do to dogs.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Mr. Mach 1, I'm the lyrical poet. If you didn't know it, I put some words together, get you on the dance floor, feet feeling light as a feather.
You working this weekend, Mach 1? They keeping you busy at the hall?
He just posted a video.
I didn't see it.
He just posted a video on the Telegraph Road.
On the Telegraph Road?
Telegraph Road, yeah.
When did he post that?
Just a couple minutes ago. I was looking at my I put the tube on the TV. It was rolling across the screen, you see.
The night before. Telegraph Cruise, July 26, 2025. The night before. Okay.
The night before the cruise.
Okay.
The cruise.
So this was last night. That's cool.
You got some meetings tomorrow, Mr. Mach 1, huh?
Meeting's my least favorite thing. We have a meeting every Friday at 2:00 at work, and it's the mandatory 2:00 meeting, which is just really boring. At least it's not the meetings that the meetings I'm on most of the time, which are the Teams meetings, where I'm in these meetings for an hour or so, and there's maybe 2 sentences that pertain to me, but I have to use that meeting just in case.
Yeah, I can dig it.
But luckily, at least in a Teams meeting, I can continue doing my work.
Yeah.
I just have to keep an ear open because sometimes I get into my work too much and I don't hear what people are saying.
I know what you're saying. I know what you mean there.
Careful about that. But it's just when luckily I'm not the owner who's in meetings like all day long for like 4 out of 5 days. I couldn't do it. I wish I had the memory he had. Oh my God. Him and his brother both. Their memories are like, steel traps. Mine is like a sieve. They remember stuff from years ago that I'm like, I don't even remember what I had for lunch yesterday.
So you're kind of like that Cheech and Chong song. Mama sucked it to me, tried to tell me how to live, but I don't listen to her because my head is like a sieve. Burn it out, down, 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 burn it out, down.
You gotta get more into the Cheech version of that. And my head is like a sea.
And it's like a sin.
I
Yeah.
don't do Cheech very well. I can do Chong way better than Cheech.
Mama started to me because he tried to tell me how to live.
There you go. That's better.
But I don't listen to it because my head is like a sis. Man, that's heavy. That's heavy duty, man. We need to record that, man. Yeah, man. We gotta get that on the tracks, man.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
He said, Gary, skip the meeting and go golf with me. He needs somebody to polish his balls. You should get Salty to do that. That guy'll do it for free.
Nah, Salty, he cleans my balls for me.
Yeah, that's the ball liquor.
Good golf.
Not Beulah ball breaker. Salty ball liquor.
Doing 18 holes tomorrow.
Yeah, if he lets me.
Who lets you?
You didn't catch that, did you?
I did not.
I'll tell you what, man. My one friend, she was down here for 4 months, TDY. She went back, but she's got a really cute dog, and I worked with her, and we got a nice rapport. Old girl's only 22 years old. What the hell am I going to do with all that? But she had her dog. She sent me a video of her dog and her reuniting today. Hey Ted, I'm finally home. I made it home safe. And here's me. Look at how happy he is to see me and everything. I was like, oh man, you're so sweet.
I know this, Pinks. Ever since I went back to playing golf, my back feels 100% better.
See, that's weird because my stepdad played golf and he had to stop because it was fucking up his back, and he had surgery, and then after surgery he had more pain and he couldn't play for a while, and he was finally able to play again. But
Well, when I quit playing, only because I was doing everything I had to do to get back home, my psychotic nerve, that's what I call it, was killing me. Every 2 days I get to where I come home from work and I couldn't even walk, I couldn't do shit, or had to fight to it to do something. And when the guy said we're gonna start playing again, I was like, hell yeah. So I tried it, and it took 2 weekends to where after we played, it wasn't hurting no more.
well, it's because it's stretching and
Yep.
and you use a lot of back muscle, so you got to stretch it. You got to and it builds it up when you use it. It helps. My problem with golfing is my shoulders, not my back. My back can deal with it. My shoulders cannot. Now, do you
Right.
golf or do you walk?
Now what now?
See,
Do you golf cart or walk?
Yeah, I golf cart, but the thing is,
Okay.
I'm in maintenance, so I'm going 2 stories every day, up
Well,
and down,
I
up and down,
understand
working
that.
on everything.
I know that if you walk sometimes, it can actually be worse for you.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah, because it can hurt you. Because if I walk too much, it hurts me now. Whereas I love walk. I used to walk everywhere, and I walk at a very fast pace. My pace is now slower than it used to be.
Well, I do know that. See, we have 2 elevators in the
oh,
plant.
shit.
I used to put the stuff in the elevator and ride up and down. For the, I don't know, probably last 8 years or so, I just put the stuff in the elevator and go down the stairs.
Oh, okay.
And then load it when I
Downstairs,
empty it or whatever. I put it back in there or whatever, and go walk back up the stairs and pull it back off the elevator.
Oh, see on the upside, I'm taking the elevator. I'm lazy.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
I got this belly.
Unless I'm on the small elevator and I got a few things that I got to make sure is secure and stuff, I'll ride the small elevator. But I bet you 95% of the time I do not ride the elevator.
I will say that, like when I go to a hotel and I'm up on like second or third floor, because around in America, that's generally you don't get hotels unless you're in a big city that are higher than 3 floors.
Yeah.
If I'm not, I will take the elevator when I first get there and I got my bags. I'll take the elevator, but after that, generally 9 times out of 10, I'm taking the stairs up and down. Whether I'm carrying a backpack or what, I'm taking the stairs just because it's for one, it's faster because those elevators are slower than sin.
Yeah.
And usually I want to get to my room and change, take a shower, and get a beer. You know, so I'm in a hurry.
I've
It
noticed
probably doesn't
it.
happen in that order. It probably I get the beer first, and then I worry about the other shit.
I've noticed over probably the last about 6 or 7 years that the people that's in their offices, they're walking the plant and working on their phone.
Hmm.
And you know why? Because all they do is sit there, and it's got to be that. It's got to be bad.
It is. It is.
You
Like
can't
I
do
sit
that.
all day, and if I don't get myself out of my chair, I'll sit there and be like, oh shit, I got to get up because I got to pee. You know, it's like
Yeah.
I got to get up. If I don't force myself out of that chair, I just sit there all day. But I try and get up a couple times a day to walk around, other than to just get coffee.
Well, I know we ordered probably about 10 years ago. We ordered what do you call them? The
Standing desk.
electric desk that raises up so you can stand up and work.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't work.
Oh
standing.
my God! I think every office I had to put one of those in.
And they don't use them. They're probably all sitting down.
Yeah, they're all sitting down. All that money and all that time, me getting them together, putting them together,
So
setting them up.
if I did a different, but drawing, I can't. I guess I could do it standing, but I wouldn't. I'd be uncomfortable. I'm not comfortable standing because of my back. Because if I'm standing, I'm actually going to be leaning to be able to do, my job. And I couldn't do that. That would drive me nuts. If I was, just doing like typing and shit, yeah, I could probably do it.
Yeah. I think we had, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 offices, I think it was, somewhere around there. I put them in. They don't use the damn thing. That was a waste of money.
They're probably like $3,000 to $5,000 a piece.
Oh no, they was the one I can't remember the name, but they was I think they was somewhere around 3,000 a piece.
Wow. Like I said, between 3 and 5, that's the normal price.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've seen them go up to almost $10,000 though.
Oh yeah, yeah, with the add-ons and all, but these just a plain Jane up and down.
Plain.
Yeah.
Hey, Shyla. Well, she needs to come to me. I want to show her off on camera. Get up here.
Now, would I love to have one in my shop? I hope they're gonna throw one away and they'll let me have one.
Are they electric too? The electric ones? See,
Yep.
the ones I had were the cheaper ones. They had their little crank handle on them, so you have to crank
Oh
them up.
no, these are electric.
Yeah, I don't mind the crank ones. I mean, I got that on my toolbox to crank the top of it up and down. The workbench can be cranked up and down. There's storage underneath, but it allows you to raise the workbench up. Problem is, there's too much stuff on it, too much stuff on the wall. I can't lift it up more than like 2 inches. Right
Oh
now.
yeah. I hate to change the subject there, Pink, but I was trying to run the wire Thursday after work in the shop. Dude, the only way I could get the wire puller to go down was from in the shop to the electrical pole outside, right?
Right.
I tried to go from the electrical pole outside into the shop. It would not let me do it.
Really?
So I went back. I said, okay, you know what? The hell with it. I fed it back through, hooked the wire, put it in the hook, taped it all up, got it as smooth as I could. And about 4 foot from the shop in the ground, it would not get no closer. I'm thinking, now this is just after about, it was going to rain again. I said, I got to stop. I got the wire back out, closed everything back up. I said, it's going to rain. I can't leave the box open, blah, blah. It took me 30 minutes to get the damn wire back out. Well, then I got thinking, I said, I wonder, because remember when the storm come through, it pulled every bit of the wire out of the conduit and everything was gone, right?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if a part of the lug from the old electrical cabinet in the shop is not stuck in that damn conduit.
It's totally possible, but there's a way to figure that out.
I got to dig damn thing back up. Thank you, Pink.
No. You can get a fish tape through there, right?
Yes.
Say, put a cloth on it. Try and pull that cloth through, or a sponge,
So what are you talking about?
like a rag.
Oh, you're
And
talking about
pull it
on the end of the wire
End
puller?
the fish tape and pull it back through, and it should pull things out with it.
Okay. That's the
But
only thing I figured.
make sure when you put the fish tape in, wherever you're hitting, put it in at that end so you're pulling from the far end. You know what I mean? So it only has to pull it a little ways.
Yeah, because what I did was it kept stopping. I kept pulling the wire out, went back in several times, like 4 or 5 times. But finally, I just put a piece of tape on the wire, pulling from the pole into the shop, and it kept stopping in the same place. So I pulled it back out and measured. It's like 3 feet just before it goes up under the slab.
Okay. Possibility is that it got crushed.
Yeah.
The pipe got crushed. And you're going to need to redo that pipe anyway, and then just do it the way I told you to.
Well, it's too late. I already got the pipe inside the building.
No.
But yes, I'm probably going to have to dig it up and say the hell with it.
I'm saying if it's crushed and you have to redo it from the outside, just bring it up outside and don't have that one sticking up in the building. Just cut it off and fill it up with epoxy.
Yeah, I mean, I was so damn pissed off. It went all that far.
I have had some really tough pulls. Sometimes it's just where the pipes connect and it just catches. And
I do know this. When I put the original one in, from going in the concrete, there's only one. It's not, but it wasn't back then. It wasn't nothing but a straight run. There was no 23s. There was no couplings. No nothing.
Yeah, it sounds to me either something's down in there and stuck, wedged, which like pulling a cloth through, like a terry towel cloth, will help pull some of that stuff out.
Okay, I'll give that a try tomorrow.
Could just be mud. Could be just mud just caked up in there and just got really, really fucking hard.
No, I blew it out when I cut the line to make that left turn to go to the pole outside the main power. I blew it all out and I run stuff through it, and I had no issues whatsoever.
Could be just hanging up on a damn coupling or something.
Well, there's no coupling there. The coupling, the 3.5 feet from the building. All I had was the.
Okay. Sorry, I had to run. I had to go pull a dog off of another dog.
I went 8 to 10 feet from the building. No couplings, no nothing. So I'm thinking.
Yeah, I would definitely try what Pink said first. Just put something on the end of your fish tape and stuff like that. See if you can get it out.
Yeah, generally,
but do the short run like he said. Don't do the long run.
I don't pull with fish tape. I'll put a fish tape through and then pull either a string or a rope through, and then I pull with that.
Oh shit! I always pull with fish tape.
Yeah, somebody told me that today too. I thought about that.
Well, that's just the way you do it. I mean, it's easier to do it that way, and a rope pulls way better.
Well, yeah, but every time we ever pull something at work, we just had the wire puller, and that was it.
Yeah, the fish tape.
Yeah, except for one time we had to use a forklift.
I've done that before too, but usually never with.
Yeah, but that was big ass wire though.
Yeah, it will. Yeah.
And I don't have a forklift.
Before, and one time we used a crane at one of my jobs. We had to use a crane to actually pull the wire. It was so hard to pull because we had 2 90-degree bends, and it was not fun.
Pink, you seen that damn machine that Cletus used on his damn hanger out there to pull wire through? Didn't you? That was crazy, wasn't it?
That's called a tugger. Yeah,
I've never seen one of those, but that's actually a pretty cool machine.
They are lifesavers.
Yeah, he's pulling a lot of big wire through that fucking pipe too.
If you work for a company that can't afford one of those, You're doing it by hand, and it's a pain in the ass.
You damn
Stupid
right.
fast truck. What's going on there, Hot Rod? How you doing,
Well,
buddy?
too fast.
It's
Daniel Bennery or Barry Sports Highlights. What's going on with you?
You know, I got so close to like, all right, we finna have the wire pulled, and it was getting late. I was like, all right, I'll start wiring everything up tomorrow.
I
And it
really
said,
wish you lived closer. I wish I lived closer to you, or you live closer to me, because I'd just come over and help you do it.
yeah, well, I
That
had
used
Teresa,
to be my job.
helping.
So for years, I mean, for decades, I've pulled wire through conduit. I mean, as an electrician, as an installer doing my old job, as telecom, I have pulled a ton of wire through conduit.
Yeah, as a fucking journeyman.
And can be a pain in the ass, and it
You
can
damn
Yes, you
right.
can.
and you can get the little things like that. But I almost bet I'm more betting you've got crushed pipe than you do something stuck in it.
Now, let me ask you something. Did you run EMT or did you run PVC?
It's PVC.
It's
Oh, okay,
EMT.
okay.
I did.
You got EMT underground?
Oh
Yeah,
no,
we
I'm
should-
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't hear. I'm sorry. Not
Hell,
EMT. No.
we never run EMT underground, but we ran rigid underground.
I don't
Yeah.
even run rigid underground. I run PVC because rigid rusts.
Yeah, but hell, back in the damn day, back in the damn 70s and 80s, there wasn't a whole lot of people using PVC back in those days. Not on this,
No,
not in this part of the country anyway.
You were?
no, I had electrical PVC. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Schedule 80, schedule 40. Do you know what
Oh,
you're running?
what's up, Mr. Gary? How you doing, sir?
I can't remember if it's 40 or 80. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I know one thing. I would just about 100% say that none of that PVC against the shop is crushed.
Yeah, you don't think?
I would just about bet $20 on it.
Okay. Well, I ain't betting you money, so.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll say this. In my past experience pouring concrete and putting dirt back in a hole and shit like that, it actually takes a lot to bust that damn PVC. That little shit might be small, but it's pretty goddamn stout.
Well, I got 1.25 inch PVC, electrical PVC. That's what I run. Now, could I be mistaken because all the work we had to do trying to clean the place up? It could be.
Yeah, Mr. Gary, just want to let you know I wasn't trying to ignore you, sir. I just before you came in or right as you came in, my neighbor come walking up, so I had to mute and say hello to them. They stood
Yeah,
around talking.
you was ignoring.
Oh. Just want to let you know I wasn't ignoring you, sir. I just wasn't looking at the phone. I was talking to my
He
neighbor.
was ignoring you for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, he was.
First S650 24 Mustang.
I already watched that video.
Treasure kit dyno 5. I just found out it even existed.
Hey, when you do watch it, I'm gonna tell you this right here. Very respectable, and you're gonna agree with me. That's all I'm gonna say. And like I said in his comment section, I said it's nice that you finally putting out a video again. First time old fucker put out a video, freaking forever.
What year did you put one out?
God, 5-6 years ago. And it wasn't even a video. All I done was pointed my phone at the fucking computer screen and hit record for about 45 seconds. And because everybody kept telling me to make a video, so I named that summit my one video. That's what I named that summit. My one video. That was it.
My one video.
Yep.
Well, if I got to dig again, y'all pray for me.
You got
All
what?
right. You know what? I won't pray for you. I just laugh. I laugh with you, not at you.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said, if I have to dig again, pray for me.
Okay.
As
Well,
far as I understand, there, Stupid Fast Truck, the tuning port has been unlocked now for a good little while. There's just really nobody's been out there doing anything to it.
it's been unlocked for about, a week and a half, 2 weeks now?
What, the 650?
Yep.
According to what I understand, when I talked to Ken probably 2 months ago, it was unlocked then.
Okay. Available commercially, allowed to be sold, was about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Now there might be a difference. You could be correct on that.
Them when what's the company that makes the HPS? When HPS unlocked it, they put a moratorium on it and let tuners figure things out before they released it.
So, who or how did they unlock it? Is what I want to know.
But no. Ford unlocked it.
Oh, did
well,
they? Okay.
Working with HPS, Ford unlocked it.
Yeah.
And
There
why,
was
and
money-
why
Well,
is
put it this
that?
way, Ford allowed it to be unlocked. Let's just put it that way.
bet there was money involved.
Yeah.
Oh, I
okay,
guarantee
thank
you. Guarantee there was money involved because
Oh, that's
Um,
HP tuners. Yeah, I said HPS, HP tuners.
well, I
That's
can tell you what, HP tuners wasn't tuning that motherfucker today.
HP tuners is the hardware
I
they're
got-
using.
A guy named Daryl Winger was tuning that bitch today.
And what hardware is he using? An HP
You know what? They didn't say, so I don't know.
I know what it is. It's the HP tuners, the MP4, the RSI, or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to that kind of shit, I'm as dumb as that fucking tree standing there. I don't know nothing about that shit.
Uh,
If that summit don't have a look, if I can't adjust that summit with a screwdriver, I don't know a damn thing about it. I can just go on and tell you right now, I don't know nothing.
like when I start tuning my Focus again, it'll be done with a Cobb tuner because that's what I use in my Focus, and that's what I've. But my wife's Mustang, her EcoBoost Mustang, has had 3 different tuners on it. It's had the an SCT tuner, a Cobb tuner, and one other one, and I can't think which one it was. Yeah, so the C8, you still have to send it in to the HP tuners. I'm surprised you didn't have to do that with the Ford one, with the new Mustangs, but thankfully they decided to work together with them and get it unlocked.
I think Ford's hand was forced into that shit. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why.
Their sales
Because the
are
S650 has just not been a good seller.
no.
So I think they're like, well, if we unlock it, maybe people will
I read
actually
an
start
article-
buying our damn cars.
I read an article yesterday. The C8s they've stopped selling too. Nobody's buying them. When I see anybody, they're saying that they're starting to stack up in inventory because they're not being sold like they were. People just aren't buying them now.
Well, I tell you how they can start selling them, and I guarantee you, everybody here will agree with me. Lower the fucking prices on these cars, and people will start spending their money again.
No, just give me
Still not
one
that
free.
expensive.
That'd be fine.
But the C8 isn't that expensive for what it is. Yeah, it's not 60,000 anymore, but it's still not that expensive for what it is.
Like I said, you take a fully decked out Mustang, not a damn dark horse or nothing, but just a GT. That some bitch is almost $60,000 fucking dollars.
Yeah, no shit.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, these manufacturers has got to get with the program, and they got to start lowering their damn prices, especially on trucks. Dude, trucks cost more than fucking Mustangs now, and that's unheard of. Because used to be trucks was one of their cheapest damn things you could buy off their lot.
Everybody wants a damn 4-door truck, dude. That's what it comes down to.
Damn, it's crazy. You go get a decked out fucking F-150, dude. You're looking at damn $70,000 for that son bitch, if not more.
Yeah, but I'm not one of them.
So the thing, yeah, there you go. HP Tuners unlocked it.
Like I said, I do agree with you that people are not buying cars, but I guarantee you Ford felt like their hand was being forced. Like, look, we got to do something to get these dumb bitches to get off our lots.
I bought my Mustang, the one I own now, back in April of 2017.
Subline's in the basement.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I bought it back in April of 2017, and it was $26,000 for the premium. You know, it's a premium. It's not a performance package, but it has all the nice stuff in it. You know, and $26,000 to me, it was like, wow, that's pushable. I mean, I was willing to go up to $30K. That's when I was looking, and I found it for 26 used with 7,000 miles on it, because back then a new one wasn't that much. They were like 32, I think.
My point exactly, Gary.
And now they've gone up so fast. It's crazy. A little over 80. Holy, yeah, okay, so The sticker on my truck, my last truck when I bought it, was probably around 90, but I mean, all in all, with everything and tax, it ended up being 99. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But it was F450 diesel. But that was in 2021. The price of them now, it's fucking outrageous.
I don't care. Even that is too much money for a fucking damn dually. I don't care. I don't give a damn if it's S550. That is just too much fucking money, man.
Hell, I bought my truck for $20,000. I thought I was going to shit myself.
You said 99,000, dude. That's $100,000 for a fucking pickup truck.
Well, it was 99.
That's crazy.
It was like 99,987 was the
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That is freaking. Man, I remember back in the day when that was damn people's total payoff on their homes when they bought them brand new. You know what I mean?
Paid off in 3 months. See, that's the crazy thing is back then I had it paid off in 3 months.
Hell, my first house, when I bought my very first house, it wasn't but $61,000.
Hey,
Yeah.
can I say something real quick?
Yes, ma'am.
Stupid fast truck. If you're looking for something to turn off your cylinder deactivation, I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. It's called a range device. I actually had one for the C7 when I had it. You just turn it in, plug it every time you drive it, put it on, plug it into your OBD, and it turns off cylinder deactivation. Your 8 cylinders all the time. Called a range device.
That's cool.
Never heard of it.
Yeah,
I remember you
most
talking
guys.
about that on live stream one night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
worth the
don't
money.
remember nothing.
How much does something like that run, if you don't mind me asking, Sublime?
New
I imagine for
225,
the C,
250 used. You could probably pick them up for 100, 150.
Okay.
I imagine for the C7 was probably a little bit cheaper than what it would have been for the
Probably the
C8.
same.
Right?
No, it's the same price. Same
Is it really?
device,
Okay,
basically.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
That's cool.
kills me is like the Cobb access port, how much more they cost now than when I bought mine. So I have one for my Focus and one for my wife's EcoBoost Mustang. And I think, and they were different prices because for every different car, they're a different price. When I bought mine, it was $300 for the Focus. And I think it was about $350 for the Mustang when I bought it. Now they're, I think 400 is like the minimum price for any of them. The prices on shit has just gone up way too much.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, like I told y'all before, everybody keeps saying that their gas prices are coming down. Well, I tell you what, Georgia has not got the memo on that shit yet because these motherfuckers ain't going nowhere. They're still high. I'm like, it's fucking crazy. I just filled my truck up yesterday. Cheapest I could find was $3.19 a gallon. And that's 87 octane.
Wait, how much?
$3.19?
That's still a hell of a lot cheaper than by me.
Yeah, but you got Gary up there saying he can get gas for 280 something, 270 something, 290 something where he lives. And I'm like,
Yeah,
damn,
well, I
I'm a
live in
hell of a
the
lot
Rockies
closer to
state.
the I'm a hell of a lot closer to the fucking pipeline than he is. Why is my goddamn gas so much more expensive?
297. Was that 297 for regular? 83 or what's regular now? 87?
There you go. There you go. 297 is what he just said.
So I just paid yesterday. I put gas in my car and it was $3.54 for 93.
Well, I only buy 87, so you know.
I understand that. That's why I'm telling you that it was 93, which is almost $1 more than what 87 is.
I would have been scared to buy 93 after I paid $3.19 for fucking 87. Holy shit!
Oh wow, it went up. It went up what 52 cents.
Damn, last week you paid $2.45. Holy fuck! And Bama said he's paying $2.74.
Even though the prices, the oil hasn't gone up that much.
There you go.
Prices sure have.
Well, they said they got damn barrels of oil down to $65 a barrel. I'm like, well, damn, I'm not seeing that at my pump.
It didn't stay there for very long, and the prices didn't fall. The gas prices didn't follow that, and the gas companies have all kinds of excuses as to why. Oh, we've got plants down. We're doing this. We're doing that. We're making billions and billions of dollars.
It's just ridiculous, man. He's talking about he's going. I mean, I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Trump guy and all that kind of stuff. Everybody knows that, but he keeps talking about he's going to get the price of oil down. Motherfucker, you've been in damn office now 7 fucking months. Don't give me no bullshit. You can't get the price of oil down. I mean, how long do we got to wait till the end of your fucking 4 years before we finally see the price drop? Oh, what the fuck good have you done us at that point?
I'll take care of it. phase. You know, I gotta work, make money, I pay my bills. Fuck off. I'm tired of this shit. So I gotta pay my bills. Push it on Facebook. You okay? You gonna die? Hey,
Get it up, get it up, spit it out. It's not yours.
Well, I can tell you what, Bam, if they don't like the taste of your ass, they can kiss the blinds.
hey. Is that T I'm hearing coughing?
Yeah, that was me.
Coughing up a lung?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
he's not a swallower. He's a spitter.
Yeah, that's just cute. That damn little damn bug going around kicking your ass, ain't it, T?
Yeah, it's crazy.
What's wrong? You all sad.
Crazy. But I'm gonna get off of here, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all have a blessed, wonderful night.
Oh,
You too, buddy. Hope
I'll
you get
catch
feeling
on the
better, bud.
flip, okay? Thank you all,
Steve,
everyone.
Okay.
Stay off
My
the
dog
beach, brother.
It'll be on
Stay
the
off the
plug
beach.
now.
Pardon?
Stay off the beach.
Yes, sir.
There's my dog. If anybody hadn't seen her yet, this is Shadow.
Oh, hold on. I ain't seen her. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me take it off chat and put it
Hold
on the
on for a
thing.
second. She's a puppy, and she doesn't like us.
Yeah, she don't sit in one place long, does she?
No, she does not.
She looks
There
like
she is.
like
Look
a
at her.
kangaroo.
There she is. Boy, she got some
Kangaroo.
ears, don't she? Oh, she got a set of ears on her.
Yes, she does.
Well, if you fart, she's gonna jump. She's gonna turn a backflip. You gonna scare the shit out of her.
Oh, the noises get to her. Yeah, she does. Like last night, she's intensely watching a show we were watching. When it made noise or did something, she just be like, and just she's cute though. She's a little girl. She's my small dog.
She's a baby.
She is. I don't think she's gonna get much bigger though. I really don't. She got little teeny paws, but she's got. You can't really tell it on camera, especially, but she's a lot. Like I'm looking at her, and she looks black, but she's also like a chocolate brown too at the same time.
Yeah, well, she's
Yeah.
happy right there. She just rolled over and said, "Yeah, I'm good."
She's like,
Yeah, I got online today. Started ordering toys, water bowls, a new harness, new leash.
Yeah.
So,
I just started ordering all kinds of shit. I ain't even got the puppy yet.
We did get a new harness coming in on Amazon with her name on it. So
Yeah, I ain't even got the damn puppy yet.
React to the new one.
For the most part, okay. But a minute ago, Fiona attacked her in the bed because she was in her spot, and
Yep.
I had to go in there and get Fiona off of her.
Yeah.
Colleen's not strong enough to pull Fiona off because
Hell, the boy dog probably loves it. He's like, hell yeah, I might not be able to do nothing with it, but another piece of ass in the house.
There ain't no boy dogs in this house.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there
I
ain't no
thought
boy
one of your,
dog.
I thought one of your dogs was boy and one of them was a girl. I didn't know.
We
Okay.
had a dog the other day that came in. It was our neighbor's dog across the street that came over, and we didn't know whose dog it was until we figured it out. But we had him inside here. He was a boy dog. He was great little dog.
That's like
That made me want another dog too.
I hear you, stupid fast truck. Yeah, I started spoiling the puppy and I ain't even got the damn dog yet. It'll be 10 more weeks before I can get it. They were just born the other day. So
we found out so far she doesn't seem when the dogs come in they get carrots sometimes, just fresh cut carrots. So we used to buy the baby carrots. Now we're just buying the big full size carrots and cutting them up, right? Because it's cheaper and it's better.
hell yeah, it is.
And it's better for them, the raw carrots. And she wants them, but she won't eat them. She'll take one and then set it on the floor.
Yeah, once she get used to it and knows that's her treat, she'll start biting on them.
She might.
It'll take her a little bit.
I mean, when I gave her the bones, she took that pretty quick.
Yeah, if you don't give her nothing but those damn carrots and don't give her no bones or nothing else, she'll start loving those carrots.
So it depends on time of day. It's just like the other dogs. They all get different treats depending on what. Like when I leave for work in the morning, they all get a bone. They on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays, they get a toothbrush bone. Which
I like the way he does that. He keeps adding days, Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays.
It's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. They get a different type of bone. They get
a
toothbrush bone.
Is it the peanut butter ones or the green ones?
I can't do a lot of peanut butter and stuff. Dog allergies.
Okay. Gotcha,
But
gotcha.
these are like a minty flavored one. That
Yeah.
they're white. I buy them at Sam's Club, and so they do those on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday. I wouldn't get that lucky. I would come back as a mushroom under a cow pile. Then Sublime would eat me.
Yeah, but you got to remember though, once he eats you, he's going to have to digest you, and I wouldn't want to be digested from Sublime.
And then you'd be shit out Sublime's ass. Thanks.
Yeah,
That ain't
yeah.
good enough.
Hey,
Then
but
he would.
at least this way we know me and Gary would have one more good time.
What?
Yeah, Gary would have one slippery ride left, wouldn't he?
You'd have a good time. I don't know about Gary.
He'd be along for the ride. So
He'd get along
He wouldn't have no choice, would he?
I couldn't tell you the last time I actually had a mushroom. It's been a long time. Same with LSD. It's been a very long time.
I can tell you the last time I had a mushroom, it was probably back in the 80s when I tried eating those motherfuckers, and I was like, nope, I don't like mushrooms.
I'm talking about magic mushrooms.
Oh no, I've never tried no shit like that.
Oh, I have. It's just been it's been a long time since I've done anything other than alcohol.
Nah, I've never strayed that way. Never done that stuff.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I haven't done it in, like I said, decades.
You got to remember, back in my line of profession, what I did for a living, you didn't take no chances. One fuck up, and your career is over with. You're gonna have to find another one.
I don't know who's snoring. I thought, is T still in here or did he leave?
No, he's gone. He's gone.
You look on the board and you tell me he's gone.
Oh
He said he was gonna get out of here. Hey, you might have to just kick him off
I'm gonna have to.
because he might have left. He might have left, and it might be somewhat up a StreamYard or something. His phone just didn't disconnect. But he's snoring his ass off, though. I'll tell you that.
I'm sitting in my truck with the AC on, so maybe that fan playing in the background is a noise.
That
Or the
could
fan.
be.
I need to be in my truck with the AC on, but mine only works on wide open.
Oh, dude.
So
I'm fucking clean.
I kicked him from the studio, and it's like, if you want to keep this person from coming back in, you might want to ban him. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I just want to get him out of the studio. That's all.
no, literally, Sublime. Mine only works on wide open. 1, 2, and 3 speeds don't work. It's only wide
Oh,
open.
you need a blower motor?
Resistor unit.
No, my blower motor and all that works fine. I think it's just a relay or something.
Resistor.
I don't know what the hell it is. I've never even tried to fix it. So
Is
as long as it's working,
It's
as long as it's working, I'm just
a
happy.
little thing with about 4 resistors on it, and you need to replace it.
It's been like that ever since I've had the truck. I've never even tried.
And if you do go to replace it, do not buy it from AutoZone Advanced. Buy it from Ford because anything
Yeah.
electrical like that will be
No,
piece
Chevy.
of shit.
Ford won't work on mine, brother. I got a Chevrolet.
Well, Chevrolet, whatever.
Yeah.
Buy a
Definitely,
freaking.
I will say this.
I've got a Napa. I ain't got no problem going to Napa and picking it up.
I don't even know if I'd buy
No.
it now unless it's a motor or
Buy it from the dealer.
the GM product.
Yes.
What is it? Who makes the GM products? What's the name of that?
Delco.
Yeah,
AC Delco.
Delco. Thank you. You want the Delco,
Napa suck.
and I
gotta put a damn code reader on my damn truck too. On the way home from my brother's yesterday, my check engine light come on.
in
And right up under where my gear selector is. I'm sorry. Go
I
ahead.
had to
Never
replace
mind.
that with Silverado.
Yeah, keep that
And I
flag.
went and bought the one from
Oh, look,
AutoZone. It lasted like a week.
Wait,
And then I went and
everybody.
bought the AC Delco part. It lasted
Wait.
until I sold it.
You gotta wave.
Now, like I said, I was on my way home from my brother's yesterday, and my damn check engine light come on my truck. I was like, "What the hell?" And right up under where my gear selector is, I got this little readout that'll tell me certain things. My brake light is always on because I know about that because I took the goddamn relay out for the anti-lock brakes just because I'm too cheap and didn't want to go buy the damn anti-lock things that go on the wheels. So I took that something out. So I knew. Yeah, mine are round rings that goes around my damn
Yep,
thing. So,
I know those things. I replaced them.
so and I was like, "Fuck it." I'm used to not having an anti-lock brakes because all the years I drove old cars that didn't have that shit. But anyway, it come up said service TPM. I was like, "What the fuck is service TPM?" So I need to just plug up to the computer, figure out what that is.
You got here trying to catch frogs.
It said service what? TBM?
Yeah, it says service TPM.
Oh, PM. That's
Yep.
tire
That's
pressure.
tire pressure monitor system.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Got it.
Tire pressure monitor. Yeah, it's got one.
Didn't
But you
give
know
a
what?
light for that.
I ain't going. No, mine just reads out. This print just reads out. It just says service
Well, I'm
TPM.
just saying, but you shouldn't get a check engine light for TPM.
Nah, I damn sure got one because mine popped on. And then today, believe it or not, I crunk up my damn truck, went driving to the store to get cigarettes, and the check engine light went off on its own, and the service TPM light didn't come back on.
Well, that means that it was just it was an error.
Yeah, you know what's gonna happen though? I ain't gonna fix that motherfucker either. Because I can look at my tires. I can look at my tires, tell the motherfucker need air or not.
Well, it could be that one of the batteries in your TPMs are bad. And that'll
Yeah,
do
fuck
it.
them. Fuck them. I ain't worried about it. It ain't stopping the running of the truck, so I don't give a shit about it.
It's okay, Duffy. I just opened.
It ain't mechanical, so fuck it. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, I like having my TPMs. I really do because I've had tires go flat on me before, and it's nice to know so you don't ruin your rim.
See, I'm always pretty well in touch with my vehicle, so, and once a month, once a month, I always check my tire pressure on my vehicles. That's just something I
But
do.
what I'm saying is,
And,
I had a tire get popped, or it got a hole in it while I was driving it and went flat. And because
I'll be able to tell that.
I was able to pull over before it ruined my rim.
Yeah, I'll be able to tell that. Hell, I just pulled the hell over or something like that.
No, you could. I didn't know. And if it hadn't told me, I had no idea it was going flat because of the way that the new style tires I had on it were. It didn't feel like it was going flat.
Well, shit, if it messes up these rims, it ain't gonna hurt my damn feelings. Like, they're just factory steel wheels. That's all they are.
Steel wheels. Man. They were expensive at the time.
I got a brake.
Sergeant, I just got one question.
What's that?
How the motherfucker can you see your tires going flat and you can't even fucking see you're as blind as a bat.
Yeah, but you know when you're driving something, you look at tires, you know what the way they're supposed to be. After looking at them for so many years, you can tell if you need air in your tire or not. You know that. Hell, you can just, as many years I drove a big truck, hell, you can just about feel your tire and know if it needs air or not because you just know the way it's supposed to feel.
Right. Hey, Bama, I feel sorry for that kid.
He's hollering so loud, I got to keep it mute.
I feel sorry for that kid, dude, because he's gonna look just like you.
You know what, Gary? You do got a good point.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah, look, we got to chase this frog. Right? He wants that frog.
Okay. Got to get that frog.
Hey, tell him to go up there and give it to Teresa and see what happens. Make sure you film it.
Oh no! Tell him, say, Tyler, look, tell him, we want that frog. Yes.
Yeah, but like that, make sure you take it up there and give it to Teresa. We want to watch the film. We want you to turn your camera on for that. I want to see her reaction because she is terrified of frogs, dude. I have been on the phone. I have been on the phone with Pam, and I've heard her in the background. You ain't gonna get this goddamn frog off the porch. I can't get in the house. I just get to laughing my ass off.
So, did you get a new wood stove in there?
Oh, that's the pellet grill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
With the wood stove, pellet stove, whatever.
Bama.
When did you get that? That's
Oh,
nice.
Tyler, look up. Say hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Bama, Sublime trying to ask you a question.
Yeah, what's that?
Have you ever heard of moon rock? Yes, no, maybe.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
It's only sold in the city, man. That shit ain't sold out of the country.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They don't sell that shit out here where I'm at.
I don't even think this. No, it's a THC product, and I don't even think it's sold in dispensaries. It's so strong.
Hey, I got a question for you then.
What?
No, go ahead. Finish your moon rock story.
I was gonna say moon rock is basically really, 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 really good weed dipped in hash, then dipped in keef.
Oh yeah, I don't already tell you. I just by the sound of that, I don't want none of that shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
And some girls
Clear
too.
back.
What?
Question I was going to ask you: who wound up winning the Xfinity race today?
Well, Allgaier should have won it, but freaking, oh my God, why can't I remember now? His Connor,
Zillage.
yes, Connor Zillage. Yep, gave
Oh,
Dale
he
Earnhardt
actually,
Jr. his 100th win.
yeah, because Algar is retiring next year. That's his last year racing.
Really?
He's going. Yeah, he already done announced that shit on Dale Jr.'s podcast. He's going back home because his Algar's parents are damn filthy fucking rich. They got some. I don't know what business it is, but they got some huge ass business that makes a lot of money. And he said he's going to retire. He said he's going to retire and go back home and help run the family
Later,
business.
stupid fast.
Take it easy there, stupid fast truck. Take it easy, bud. But yeah, he said he's going to retire and go ahead, Gary.
I'm going to tell you guys something right now.
Yeah, he said he's going to go home and help his daddy run the family business. So.
Freaking Ford, 343 miles and 16 miles per hour in a fucking, what was it, 1,000 feet?
Yeah. That's what they race now on NHRA, 1,000 feet, because they don't race quarter mile no more.
Well, the pro stock still race quarter mile.
But you're right, Gary. That's fucking hauling ass. 343 miles an hour. That's hauling ass.
That is.
In 1,000 feet, dude. That's crazy.
She had to wait for her asshole to catch up.
You ain't lying. I bet you them boys behind her glad she wasn't on the rag because they'd have got slapped in the face by a fucking tampon.
Woo-wee.
I'm telling you, bro, that's just moving, son.
But is that like a world record or no?
Yeah, that's the new world record for NHRA. Yeah.
Yep.
Again, they've been breaking records every year.
She's broke the
Hell,
record 3 times this year.
Yeah, just this year.
Yeah. Same person.
Yeah, Courtney Force. She's been killing it, dude.
Brittany.
Hey, yeah, Brittany. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's the youngest daughter, right? Brittany, right?
I think Brittany's the older one, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
The blind told about it earlier, but I'm watching it right now.
I've been watching drag racing up there in your state all day today, Gary.
Yeah, I could have went, but I was afraid it's going to rain.
Oh, the IHRA?
Yeah, they've been racing at Milan, which now has got a whole new name. It's called DARANAS. Is what they named the track now.
That's the owner.
But I tell you what, they got that track looking good. Damn, it looks good on TV. Holy shit, that's a pretty track.
They've redone that whole track. It's beautiful, man. They're still working.
Yeah. I'm telling you what, they're running too, man, because I was watching the top alcohol dragsters or top is it alcohol? Top something. It's not top fuel. I think it's top alcohol.
Yeah, you're right.
The hell. And they're only running 8th mile at that track. They're not running any quarter mile. It's just all 8th shit. Dude, they were running damn 366 at like 280 something miles an hour today. 290. I was like, holy motherfuckers are hauling ass.
They're still going to run quarter mile, though, just not IHRA.
Yeah. IHRA's all went 8th mile stuff.
Right. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you right now, that guy has dropped so much money into that track. It is unbelievable.
It's pretty though, man. When you go see it on, because IHRA has been live streaming it all day today, man. I watched this shit all day today. It's been good too, man. The pro mods are up there running, and Stinky Pinky entered his car into the pro mods, which, his car is really, it's built something like a pro mod, but it's built more for that damn Street Outlaws, no prep kind of shit. But and they say his car is heavier and not built like the rest of the pro mod. But damn, he qualified number 5 out of the field. I was like, holy shit, dude, he's running pretty damn good.
But you see now the IHRA are starting to travel to better, more tracks and stuff now. So it's bringing drag racing back, dude.
Yes, sir. And I'm glad to see it, man. If they buy these other tracks and they dump as much money into them as they dumped in fucking Milan, dude, they're gonna be some damn first class facilities out there because damn Milan looks fucking awesome on TV.
Didn't that guy buy like 16 or 17 tracks?
According to what I understand, he bought a bunch of them.
I don't know how many. He bought a bunch.
And I'm glad though. A lot of these tracks, just think about it. If he wouldn't have come in and bought these tracks and started rejuvenating these tracks, hell, we could be losing these tracks forever, man. They'd just be gone.
It was definitely dying.
What was that?
Plus, she's easy on the eyes too.
So what, Gary?
Brittany's easy on the eyes.
I was gonna say he's talking about Brittany now.
Oh yeah, Brittany's very easy on the eyes.
I'm watching.
But hell, none of them damn Forrest daughters are ugly. Hell, they're all pretty as hell.
I know, but he sure is ugly.
No, he's a you know how what he started out doing, right? He started out as a truck driver.
Hopefully, they take care of him. They take after his mother.
Yeah, because back in the day, buddy, when she used to back John Force up, she was a hot mama.
Either that or they look like the mailman.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't. They might have got her looks, you know. Thank God for that. But they probably got his drag racing genes, and thank God for that.
I'm telling you, females can drive better than males. I don't care what anyone say.
Dude, they're fearless, man. People can say what they want, man. Their damn hand-eye coordination is just like unbelievable. You gotta understand, they got no balls to get scared with.
Yeah.
We hope not, anyway.
Wow, dude, that is just unreal. That speed is freaking.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's stupid to see that.
The G-forces are just immense.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think it's only 1,000 foot, and that is from 0 to 1,000 foot and 343 miles an hour. Dude, that is fucking cooking.
Okay. So how much would that equal out in an 8 mile?
Oh my Lord, I guarantee it was well over 300 miles an hour, probably 310, 312, or some shit like that.
In the 8th mile, would that be like a second and a half or something?
It would have had to been. Think about it.
Well,
Think about it.
What was their final? What was their ET or their what was their time at 1,000?
Well, the speed limit was 343.16.
Okay, what was their time? Do you know?
Yeah, what was their ET? Does it not say their ET?
No.
Elapsed time?
Yeah, so if you know the ET, then you can basically figure it out with the mileage.
I think it's like 3 something.
Oh, it's definitely in the threes. There's no doubt about that.
Probably like a 360 something.
They're doing the 8th in probably around 2 or under.
Yeah. Like I said, can you imagine the G forces that would be in that car?
3.645 is what your time was.
3.645. God damn, dude, that is flat. That's flat ass out getting somewhere.
They're
Dude.
doing at least. I'd love to know what their 8th is. It's probably in the 2 and under. So they're
You know
whereas that's like a 60-foot time for some people like me.
You know what I am most impressed with about that whole run though, and that's honestly most impressed with. I am most impressed with the tires.
No shit.
Dude, think about it. That is a badass tire.
He was doing over 300 in the 8th.
Problems they're having now is tires. When it comes to the speeds, the tires are giving out.
I mean, I'm just saying that is impressive as hell that tire can stick in only a water burnout, because that's all they allowed to do. A water
She
burnout.
was doing 301 or 308 in the 8th.
Yeah. She was getting somewhere, dude. She wasn't fucking around. I promise you that.
301.
Either 301 or 308. My buddy told me, but I forgot which one it was.
And so she was going that fast in the 8th. I mean, she didn't pick up much speed after that.
Well, you got to remember, from the 8th, it's only 660 to 1,000, so it's only another 300 feet, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't pick up much. But what was her time in the 8th?
No, 660 to an 8th mile.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 660 is the 8th mile because that's half of a quarter. A quarter is only 1320.
But they're not even running that.
No, they're only running 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
And the whole reason why they're only running 1,000 feet is because Scott Coletta got killed in that funny car.
That's only because he didn't have enough slowdown.
He didn't have enough runoff room to slow the car down. But the thing of it is, he went off the end of the track into the sand trap and just went to flipping, and the car just disintegrated and killed him.
It fucking fell apart on him.
There's
a problem there. The sand trap. Well, there were a couple of things that went wrong there. For one, his brakes. 2, didn't he have a chute not fully open?
You know what? I can't exactly. I'd have to go back before I speak on that and look.
I believe there was a chute malfunction on that, or his throttle stuck. One of the two. It was But changing it from 1320 to 1,000 isn't gonna fix the problem he had. It really isn't.
No, but it helps when you can add another 320 feet to the shutdown room. It actually really helps. I mean, you think about it. Another 320 feet. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of shutdown room. That's damn half of a damn eighth of a mile.
Hey, Kim, come here, look at this.
Dale said 365 miles an hour. 365. Would that? Are you talking about? Is that
No.
what it would have been in the eight? I mean, the full
No,
quarter.
that's what she ran in the 1,000 feet,
That
365.
was the 3.65.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Or time. Okay, or lapse time. Okay.
That was
Okay.
the ET. Was 365.
Okay.
I told those guys, I said, her asshole had to catch up to her.
Hey, I would love to try and drive something that fast. I would love
Not
to.
me, dude. I look. I'm a man. And I can tell you right now, I do not have the balls to strap in one of those cars. Hell no.
My problem is I can be going down the road at 150 miles an hour and feel like I'm going slow.
Yeah, we
I
talking
just-
343 miles an hour.
Perfect. It'll finally be something that'll say, "Hey, you're moving."
And then we're talking only in 3.65 seconds. Dude, you ain't got time to blow your fucking nose in 3.65
So,
seconds.
the thing about it is, though, Pinks, with our age and our condition right now,
I
our
was gonna
fucking heart
say.
would touch our
With
backbone.
my age, and
Yeah.
my reaction times as they are now, it would probably not be smart for me to try and do it.
But I'm saying though,
But I'd
your
love to try.
heart would touch your backbone.
No
Fuck it.
shit, dude. Hey, at the end of that run, I can tell you what that happened to me. They'd be pulling a corpse out of that car because my heart would
Perfect.
explode. I'd be
That
dead.
would be the best way to go, in my opinion. That'd be an awesome way to go. It's just dive into
Shit.
love.
Shit.
I'm
I
telling
could,
you right now, dude, they had to put a cork in her ass so the air didn't rush up her ass.
you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Dude, that's
No, Gary.
Yeah.
It was too cool.
I will agree with you, Gary. That's unbelievable, dude. I mean, it's just now look, I'm waiting for the next time, and she still got tomorrow to go. Today is only the still qualifying rounds. Tomorrow is actually the elimination.
Yeah, but don't
She could-
forget that time probably happened to qualifying at night.
It doesn't matter.
During the day.
Doesn't matter. She's still got eliminations to go tomorrow. She could
That's what I'm
actually
saying,
go
though. The eliminations
1 or
are
2
gonna be
miles an
done in
hour
the heat.
faster.
No, because
Hey,
the eliminations will be done
nah.
in the heat.
There you go again.
it was
Not for those cars.
What was her lips doing? Do it again.
Salty.
What's that?
I know you know better than this.
Oh, her lips probably go.
Not them lips. Not them.
No, but I'm talking about the other lips. Probably going,
I guarantee you, them some bitches were butterflied when she stopped.
hey, when she stopped, they probably went.
Yeah, no shit, and it probably stuck together.
God almighty,
You also got to remember that those guys are wearing so much better like equipment than I wear. Like even my race jacket that I do have, it's got holes in it. I don't know how it got holes in it, but it looks like burn holes, and I don't know where it came from. But
I would say their suit up probably cost hundred thousands of dollars, man.
Yeah, I guarantee you, it's probably only a 10-layer suit though. At the end of the day, it's probably only a 10-layer suit.
I have a 1-layer fucking jacket.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, their suits are probably only 10-layer though.
Hell, it's
Because
probably
they wouldn't even be able to move if they had anything on thicker than that.
It's probably a suit like a damn fighter jet, most likely.
Probably something that they used to put in a freaking space shuttle and send to the moon.
Yeah, hey, Gary, you're probably damn close to that. You're probably right.
The G-force in that thing. What's the G-force on a rocket?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guarantee you though, they're probably turning in that run. She probably turned 6 to probably 9 G's in that damn run.
You think
I would
so?
think. Yeah, I would think so. Yeah. I mean, you just think about it though. I mean, look, she done that whole damn run in 3.65 seconds, dude. You can't even hardly blink your fucking eye and count to 1 in that length of time.
I don't know.
You know, just think about it. That is fucking stupid. That's fast, dude.
I'll bet you, man. I'm telling you what. She went so fast that the Sublime could never catch her up smoking a joint.
Hell no. You could tape that joint to the top of her damn roll cage, and I guarantee you, by the time that run was over with, that some bitch would be gone. It'd be all ash.
The only
Be done
thing
burnt out.
Sublime seen that fast when Funky jumped the light.
Oh my God, here we go. Go play with your freaking grandkids.
That is funny, actually, but Bama, that's actually funny.
I had to take him inside. He's got to go to bed.
That's actually funny.
Him and the damn frogs.
Now I'm trying to decide if I want another cup of coffee
My
this late
oldest
tonight or not.
sister is messaging me right now because she found out she realized I have a new dog because she saw a Facebook post. And she's telling me all the downsides of they recently lost their dog, her son's dog. And she's like, oh, we're getting another one because, the hair and this and that. And I'm like, you know what? That's the difference between me and you. I love dogs. Dogs are like family to me.
Well, one thing about you, though, Pinks, with the type dogs you got, you're already used to a whole lot of hair in your house.
This dog's going to be nothing compared to the other ones.
That's what I'm saying. You're already used to all that shit and shit.
And I'm like, you know what? She eats half as much as either of the other ones. She's not that expensive. She's just not. She's a small dog. She's like 30 pounds and under. That's a small dog to me. You've got miniature dogs, Salty.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Small
G-force,
dogs are like 20 to 30 pounds.
the G-force on that was 9.81.
Yeah, I wasn't too far off, was it?
Holy fuck.
Dude, that's more than the damn people flying fighter jets, dude.
I know that when I hit second gear and I get my car up to about 4,000 RPM plus, it moves faster. That's like its power band right there. And it feels so much fun to me. It's like, ooh, that's fun. For that like 2,000 RPM, from 4 to 6,000 RPM, 4 to 7, before I shift gears. And then I'm, just doing 70 and, that's that quick little speed, 70 mile an hour on the freeway. And for me, that's the only one I get. I want faster. I want to do it way faster.
I got a question
for my car.
I got a question for Sublime. Sublime, have you seen Keen's video yet? And if you have, don't say nothing because Pinks hasn't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet. I will watch it as soon as we're done here. When I'm done with it.
So I will say this: it's what they did to that fucking that car is amazing.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome.
That car is amazing.
I hadn't been watching much YouTube today, so.
And if you look at Daryl, him and Ken can pass for relatives.
What are you trying to say?
Him and Daryl kind of look alike. They might be related.
I need to figure out what I can do to fix the thing in my car to where I could use cruise control in 6th gear again. Because I would love to. I can only use it in 4th and 5th. It doesn't work in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 6th. And I really want to work in 6th, but it works in 4th and 5th.
How far away are you from Ken?
2.5 hours.
All right, then I don't want to hear no more.
No.
Well, the thing of it is, I think you gave the answer to that one time in a live stream before that, Pinks.
It's a tuning thing.
No, I think it's your gear set in your transmission because remember you said it got changed.
This is a tuning thing. It can be tuned. You can.
Oh yeah, well you might need to go to damn Daryl and see if Daryl can hook you up, give you a hookup.
For me, he'd probably charge me, and I don't want to pay for it.
Well, of course.
I'm not on his tune anymore, which it didn't work on his tune either. But it doesn't work on the Lund tune at all. I'm surprised even. The only reason I think it works in 4th and 5th is because they're so close to the stock gearing.
Well, like I said, now that you're back to stock and all that kind of stuff, he might be able to get you tuned up and get everything working correctly. I know you probably don't want to pay for it, but I don't see why you couldn't.
I would go to Ken and let him take care of it because him and what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Of course, he's gonna charge you more.
Right.
That's now he's got the dyno and stuff like that. They would be able to get that thing hooked right up.
It doesn't even need to go on the dyno to fix it. It's just all about some settings. I've been reading in forums of people who do their own tuning know how to set it for the Calamar Stage 3 to make it work. The problem is nobody seems to have the problem I do where it works in 4th and 5th gear, but not 6th gear.
So do you use the cruise control that much or what?
Yeah, I do. I use cruise control all the time.
Hell yeah.
If I'm driving anywhere over 2 miles, I'm using cruise control.
Okay, I don't
Hell
use it at
yeah.
all, so that's why I was asking.
I have a problem with my foot and my leg, and
Oh,
it makes it hurt when I have to hold the gas pedal.
I don't have a problem with my foot and my leg. I got a problem with being lazy. I just much rather hit the
No,
fucking
I have
button and let cruise can take
it
control.
fucks my. So
I'm just being fucking honest.
if I drive more than say 50 miles and I have to hold the like I did on the way home from Michigan because I put it in 6th gear, I had to use my God, my legs and back and foot hurt so bad the next day. I almost couldn't walk.
well, I understand that. That's a long way, but I'm talking about 14 miles. What's the
But
big
no,
deal?
even if I do like 10 miles, it hurts. It's because of my back surgery and the problems with my back from the car
Right.
accident. I can't do it like I used to. So I use
That's what she said.
cruise control all the time, constantly. And if I'm driving the edge, I'm using it all the time because
Damn right.
it'll bring
You
it
know,
up and start again. If I hit when cars start moving, I hit the resume button. I don't have to touch the gas pedal. And
Thanks, DD Speed Shop. You know what he did? He put a manual cruise control on one of his cars one time years ago. It was friggin' awesome.
oh, one of the hand controlled ones.
Yeah, he stuck it down there and he done it, and he cruised from Canada to somewhere,
Oh, that's nice.
and had a quick release. I thought that was funny as hell.
Yeah. So I wish I had the cruise control the Edge does in my Mustang. The newer Mustangs have it, but mine doesn't. It's too old. What's it called? The automatic one. I can't think of the name of it. The one that brings it all the way to a stop. Like my truck had it to where it would do it. The F450 did it until it got below like 70 miles an hour, and then it would beep at you and tell you it was turning it off because it couldn't bring it to a stop because it was a year before they updated it to the better version.
I don't like cruise control because I've seen many people around here that gets older and they have a heart attack and the car just keeps going. That's just
Well,
me.
I mean that's just one of those things that could happen to anybody. It doesn't matter what age you are.
Yeah,
You can't control
it
shit
took
like that.
3 or 4 people out, and I think that's okay.
Well, that must have been God's plan.
Yes, exactly. See, I'm a lazy bastard, and I'll be the first one to tell you if a car's got cruise and it works, I'm using it. Period. I don't give a damn. I'm using it.
Okay, we got you. You're a lazy bastard.
Yeah. Hey, man, I don't damn. Hey, look here. I don't make no jokes about it. I am a lazy son of a bitch when
I'm
it
a
comes to
lazy
driving.
bastard.
Hell yeah. Cause look, I spent
got my
so many years.
2014,
For
my
that
Look, I spent
2014 Nissan. I've never used the cruise
Look,
control.
I spent so many years driving a tractor and trailer that did not have cruise, and it fucking sucks. When you get stuck in traffic on the interstates, when they have a wreck and the lanes are closed down, and you're fucking inching along, and trust me, the clutches on them big trucks are not like the clutches in your cars. Them motherfuckers will kill your left leg, dude.
I know.
I bet you the clutch in my car is heavy or heavier than what you had used.
I tell you what,
It's a beast of a fucking clutch.
I'm telling you what, them old King Cobra clutches, we used to put them down Mustang Fox bodies back in the day. I hated those motherfuckers.
I used to drive an old Kenworth, and I know the clutch in that, and my clutch in my Mustang's harder. It's heavier.
I mean, I drove fire trucks, so I know.
Oh, fuck.
Gary can tell you about them old King Cobra clutches we used to put in Mustang Fox bodies back in the day. Them motherfuckers would kill your ass, dude.
Yeah, those were a bitch too.
Your seat better be well bolted down.
Yeah.
I would actually, personally, I would rather go back to an old manual clutch than these hydraulic clutches. I don't like them. I really don't. And I think the hydraulic clutch I have is harder to push in than my old manual clutches I had in my Fox bodies, which I love those things, even the heavy ass Fox.
Oh, Pinks, if I see you, I gotta let you drive my Mach 1 then, because you'll fucking, it's like butter, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Mine was too before I switched to the twin disc RXT.
But I mean, the thing about it is that when I drove like the Kenworth and stuff like that, because that's what the guy had that took all our cars. So
Yeah.
I've driven it and stuff like that. But the clutch wasn't that bad in that truck.
What year was your Kenworth?
I don't know what year it was, but it was an old
Right.
one, probably in the 80s.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
they're not bad, Gary. They're not bad until you're sitting in like a 6 or 7 hour traffic jam, and they're a motherfucker.
Yeah, I was 85.
Hey, I gotta walk this dog. I'll be back in a few. I gotta freaking walk the dog and then go get some
Oh.
smoke. So I'll hop back
Well,
in.
why don't you do this? Why don't you just let the dog walk and you just follow behind it?
You know, I know a song about that.
Not that easy with this dog.
I wrote a song about it. Want to hear? Here you go.
Yep.
All right, I'll be back in a little bit.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
here.
I'm a,
So the Kenworth we had was, I think, an 85 or 86 double sleeper, and it had a beast of a clutch in it for those. And when I say that, it's because I'm talking about in traffic. It was a motherfucker.
yes, they are.
But
God.
the one in this Mustang is fucking heavy as shit, and it's hydraulic, which kills me. But it's hydraulic. You'd think it'd be easy. It
But
should
yeah,
be.
I never dealt with it in traffic. I just drove it, in our local area to take it to the scrapyard or whatever. I didn't even have a license to operate that thing, but I still
Yeah,
drove
I
it.
didn't either. Traffic is a bitch in those son of bitches.
Well, see, the thing about it is, though, you don't really use, if you're out and you're driving and you don't really use the clutch at all. The clutch is only when you take off and get it in reverse and shit like that. Other than that, you don't use the clutch.
Traffic.
But when you get in traffic, you're forced into using the clutch.
So, in traffic, were you ever bobtailed in traffic?
Oh, many times.
Now, which was better, bobtailed or pulling a load?
Pulling the load.
Exactly. Bobtailed.
You know why?
Sucks.
So the
Your truck jumps.
Well, the good thing about when you're loaded, see, the trailer will push you.
Yeah.
Once you let out on the clutch and get the trailer moving, the trailer will push you. Then you can do a lot of coasting if the dumbasses in front of you are not trying to cut you off, jump
Yeah.
lane, slam on brakes, and all that other dumb shit.
With bobtail in traffic was the fact of how a truck would jump.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it's got no weight on it and it wants to jump.
Well, no,
Well,
the guy that hauled our cars, his was a single cab. All right, didn't have a sleeper.
Oh. Oh, yeah, day cab.
And it flipped that fucking truck on its side because he was bobtail.
Yep,
Really?
yep, they will.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
And he had powder acid. He had powder acid in the cab. And when he flipped it, they come down there. They squirted it down. And he was hollering, "Don't squirt it down," because that acid was all over the cab and it burnt the fuck out of him and killed him.
Yep. The worst trucks are like that, Gary. When you're talking about if they're single tandem in the rear instead of being double tandem, that's even worse.
That's
The single tandems are just dangerous.
Dude,
No.
not a fan.
Yeah.
The worst big truck I ever drove was a fire truck, and there was no baffles in that damn thing, and it pushed me right across the damn street.
You were a water truck, weren't you? You were a Buffalo.
Yeah. When I went to stop the first time,
A
oh my
ladder truck,
God.
much easier. Ladder trucks are much easier. They don't have all that water in them.
It sloshed and kept pushing me, and then stopped, push me, stop, push me.
That's an old truck. They don't do that. They don't make them like that anymore.
Yeah, I know they don't, but I'm saying that's the first one I drove, and I mean, it scared the shit out of me.
I've driven those too. One of the old ones, and they're a pain in the ass. It didn't have any power though. It wouldn't go fast at all. That thing was like the last one on the scene.
Well, what happened was a couple of baffles had broke. We didn't know it.
Oh really? Well, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Well,
that's even worse.
see the thing about driving a rig like that, when you're doing that shit and you're in traffic and stuff like that, you don't never use first or second gear. You start out in third or fourth. That keeps the damn jumping down. Because then you can just let out the clutch and the truck will pull itself.
I learned that from another driver after 3 days of me having problems with it, and a driver told me that you need to start in a higher gear, and I was like, really?
Yes.
I was young. I was a teenager at the time, and I was unlicensed. I was not licensed to drive a semi, but I was doing it anyway. I had a license for a regular car, but this is back in the 80s.
Yeah, well, they didn't have CDLs back then. They had a thing called chauffeur's license.
Yeah, they had the chauffeur's license, but I didn't have that either.
Yeah.
I had a regular license for driving a car, but I was doing this because we owned the truck. And bobtail, I had no idea. I started out in first gear, and the son of a bitch would jump like
It jumped like a fucking frog, dude.
Oh yeah, jump like a damn frog.
Yep.
But when I was told to do it in third gear, the first thing that happened is I almost burnt my clutch up. That's me being very new to driving a stick
Yeah.
shift,
Yeah.
like 2 years or less. And after that, I got used to it. It was easy. But
Oh yeah.
before that, it was first gear start. It was like, bam. I mean, I almost hit 3 cars.
Oh yeah.
Seriously,
There's no doubt.
hit 3 cars. It had gotten pretty good distance on me. But when I hit the gas, it just jumped.
Yeah, they will, man. Believe it or not, them summits, they got just ass loads of torque.
Baby.
They got crazy amounts of fucking torque because of the
I don't
gearing.
know who makes those Detroit diesels, but goddamn, they did something. It gave them tons of power.
Well, see, back in the day, and this is no offense to Gary and them, but I wouldn't never run a Detroit diesel. I always run a Cat.
I don't know
It's
what
just
was in, I actually
because
forgot to see what was in this truck. I don't know.
yeah,
if it
because
was your Cat. It was a
yeah,
Kenworth, like an 86 K-Dub double sleeper cab with a tandem axle.
yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. There was nothing wrong with the Detroit diesels. I just started off and trained, but my uncle is the one that taught me how to drive a truck, and he always just ran nothing but Cats.
I don't
So
know.
I just
I
was
don't know
trained and learned on driving a Cat. So I mean, I just kind of stuck with it over the years.
what
You
did
know?
Kenworth use back then, Detroit or Cat?
They used a host of different engines. It wasn't just they wasn't loyal to
I
one
don't know
manufacturer.
what engine was in this truck. I really don't. I didn't pay that much attention to it. I know that every day that I went out to it, I would check the fluids in it. I would check everything. I'd actually do all the check valves like you're supposed to.
The pre-trip.
The pre-trip. I would do
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
I would get up in, pull the cab up, or not the cab, but because it had a hood, because it was a long.
It was conventional. It wasn't a cab opener.
Conventional. Thank you. I'd pull that up. I'd check oils. I'd check fluids. I'd check everything. I'd check fueling. I'd check all my hoses. I'd check the pressure on the air, everything. Make sure I didn't have leaks. I didn't, and I'd do all that shit every morning that I went out to run it, and then I'd drive it.
Do you have a pipe that you hit the tires with?
No, we had a stick. We had a 2x4.
Oh no, we always did lead pipe.
We had that's what we had. It was the guy who ran it, drove it most of the time. That's what he had, a 2x4.
Yeah.
And he kept it on. It actually was strapped down on the back of the truck, on the across the between the two tanks, across the frame. You just strapped it down there with some bungees.
The thing that Mike used on his truck looked like a freaking hammer, but it was a
Yeah.
pipe.
Yeah. I've seen those two.
I've seen those too, but we used a two. Basically, it was an old hardwood 2x4, not a soft. It wasn't pine or anything. It was a hardwood 2x4, and I've seen many people use pipes. Many, I still see that to this day. If I go to truck stops, I see pipes. But I've also seen these weird hammer-looking things. But yeah, we used like I said, a hardwood 2x4.
See, nobody's actually hitting them to see if the tire moves or not. When they hit them, they're listening for a sound. They hear the sound, they know it's got the right air pressure. That's all it is, just a sound.
And I think the rebound is a little bit. There's a little rebound. You can feel it. You can hear it and you can feel it.
Yeah, but after you've been doing it so many years and you just get used to it, once you just listen to it, this is a sound. Once it gives you that certain tone, you know it's good.
I only did it for about less than a year that I did this, and I never got that used to it. So
yeah. It takes a while.
I have done the tire kick thing with my own cars just to check them, even to this day. Like the other day, I was doing it to one of my cars. I was going around checking the tires with my foot.
Well, the thing about it is that it sounds like a fucking watermelon. When you hit a watermelon and it's right, that's
exactly, Gary.
You get. And if it's not, you don't get that thud. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that rings true to me. I hear the sound, but I also go by the feel.
Well, of course you would, but I'm just saying though,
You know, because
Yeah.
I'm using my foot. I'm using my foot now because I'm not doing semi tires. I'm doing car tires.
But the thing
Yeah.
about it, you hit that, it's like a watermelon, but you also get the feeling of the bounce back.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the bounce.
You know,
Yep.
so
Yep.
it's you know, people do it different ways, but that's usually what it is. It's the sound and the bounce back. That part
Yep.
don't bounce back good, then there's a problem.
Yeah, if they don't bounce back, you need to find an air pump.
So, so before I went on a trip about a year ago, I went and checked my tire, and I didn't do it with using like on my Focus, and I went and I had to check it using my foot because it's it has the tire pressure system, but it only tells you when they're low. It doesn't tell you what pressures they're at. Like the Mustang tells me exactly what pressure my tires are at, each one, you know. But the Mustang or the Focus doesn't do that. It just if one goes low, it lets you know you have a low, and it doesn't even tell you which tire it is. It
Right.
tells you who's going low.
Yeah.
So I checked them, and I found one low before it had, because it won't tell you until they're so low. And just by kicking it, I was like, oh, this tire's low. It just felt low. And I went and checked it. It was like at 25 PSI instead of the 35 then. And so I went ahead and put air in it and then watched it for a couple of days. And it held, and it just been because it's been sitting for so long. And it might have a leak somewhere, like either a bead leak or a leak around the stem, which is probably where it was. But I had the
Spray
stem-
bottle with soapy water. Let you know that.
it wasn't leaking enough to say so. If it was leaking enough for a spray bottle to find it, I'd have found it. But
yeah, I mean, it depends. But you know what? I've checked the air on my tires, even though it says 34 pounds of pressure on my dash. I've checked
Yeah.
my tires.
I keep tire
It's only
pressure
32.
checkers in my car and verify it.
Same way, Gary. I'm notoriously, dude, every single month, just about on the first of every single month, I check the tire pressure in my cars. It's just something I've always done.
Right, but I mean, you can check it in your dash, and it'll say 34, and then you go check it with a regular pressure checker, and it'll say like something different.
What's
like
I can't do that because I don't have them. I don't have a nice vehicle like y'all have. Mine don't give me that shit.
it's never the same as a regular gauge.
Yeah, it's like my damn tire pressure monitor service TPM come on yesterday. My check engine light come on, and that damn thing, that code come up. And then for some reason today, I went out there to drive my truck again, crunked it up, went to the store, and the check engine light was gone. I was like, okay, then maybe it's just intermittent.
So, paste.
I'm going to my brother's tomorrow. I'll put the scanner on tomorrow. I'll find out what's wrong with it.
There you go, Sublime. Sorry about that. I just walked away.
So anyhow, guys, I know I brought up the building with the concrete, and I gave you the different prices that I've got, stuff like that. Well, I did talk to companies. And I talked to both of them. If I go with a steel building, I do have to have a footer. If I go with a pole building, which is pole barn, I don't have to have the footer because the poles in the ground are actually the footers.
I got you. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense.
So, what building are you going with?
I'm going with the pole barn, baby.
Yeah, but let me ask you something. With that being said, did they recommend how thick your concrete needs to be, knowing that you're going to be driving cars and vehicles over top of it?
Listen, both of them said 4 inches will be fine. And the guy down the street, and I'm tell you why I'm going with the pole barn, because I stopped and talked to the guy down the street here that lives straight down. Would you get out on the road where he's going to Blue Sky Pink?
Yeah.
There's a guy to the right there that has a steel building. And I stopped and I seen him outside and I asked him, I says, if you was to do it over again, would you put that steel building up again? He goes, nope.
Pole barn. Baby.
There you go.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
You know what? And the pole barn might, at the end of the day, might be a little cheaper.
Not really. Wood prices are still crazy.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're only using, it's according to what kind of joist system he goes with. If he goes with one like that Bama's got, then yeah, you're gonna be using a lot of 6x6s, and then you're gonna be using a lot of either 2x6s or 1x6s.
Two by
So
sixes.
the thing,
And
though, the one thing about the pole barn is if I decide to add on to it later on, be no issue.
Oh yeah, it'd be so much easier. Hell yeah, it will be.
I do love pole barns. I think they're really nice. If you're
Heck
gonna
yeah,
do
pole barns are fine.
if you're gonna do a wood shop or a regular shop, you want to go a pole barn.
Like I said, Gary, I could take you right across the street right now and show you this one that does not have any sides on it. You know, it's just the poles and the roof system.
that's what you said the other night, Salty.
Well, I walked over there, and I told Gary I was standing up under it, but he never said he wanted to see it. So I didn't turn my camera on.
See one? I can show you one right now.
Well, no, I can show you like yours. You already got sides on yours. Well, I can show you this one. It don't have sides on it yet. It's just poles and a roof.
You, Salty. I'm messing with you.
And the way they done the slab and stuff, the way they poured everything.
Well, I
Hey,
think,
it ain't but 100 feet from me. Hell, I can walk over there.
mine what I had to do to add on, so he knows. He knows what to do.
Let me get my fat ass in the house and get my flashlight. I'll walk over there anyway.
Don't do that. You might pass out.
Well,
I
I
think
hope
my
not.
dog got stung by a bee in her tongue.
Oh no.
That happens
Yeah,
to
yeah.
my dog all the time.
Hey, there ain't shit you can do about it, Sublime. You just got to let that shit wear off.
I
It'll be
mean,
fine.
the thing is that I wasn't understanding, the footers and stuff like that, because one guy says I need them, one guy says I don't. I'm like, well, what the fuck? So they both explained to me what it was, and then I went from there. So
Let's see how much charge. My flashlight's got no charge.
Yeah, it's like I told you, Gary. It comes down to your water situation and your weather.
Okay, there you go, Sublime. That's what you do. If they get stung like that, the best you can do, give them Benadryl. You can give them one pill.
Oh no, I'm gonna let her learn on her own. She ain't getting shit.
I'm just saying, if it really fucks with them and makes it worse to where it might be something dangerous, give them one Benadryl.
Yeah, just keep an eye on her and just make sure her tongue don't start swelling. That's the main thing.
The other night, Kim was about ready to kill that dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he loves her.
Yeah, like Pink said, just keep an eye on her, and if her tongue starts swelling, just give her either a whole Benadryl pill or a half a pill.
What? It's gonna swell a little bit.
Oh yeah, but abnormally swelling. I'm not talking about swelling from the steam.
I've seen my dogs come in, and if you look at the camera, they come in and their face does this. It goes from this to this because they wanted to eat a bee, and it stung them, and and we just let it go.
All you got to do is give him the gun. The dog will be done.
Just give her what? What?
Give Kim a gun, and the dog will be gone.
Oh
No.
Oh,
No.
I'll pick it up.
She was ready to kill that son of a bitch the other night, boy. Oh boy.
Oh, I'm sure.
Mhm.
What did he eat, or what did she eat?
What?
What did your dog do that made her so mad?
So
She was walking the dog with a leash, and he was pulling her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking
I know your wife better than you do.
No, you just got a better memory than I do.
No, she called me and told me.
you met Kim, right?
Yeah, I have.
She is like every bit of nothing, and that dog dragged her down the road, baby.
My wife is smaller than Kim, so.
And she said the choker collar doesn't work. I said it's because you're not strong enough to put it in effect.
She's so little, dude.
Yeah.
Well, we don't use choker collars. We just use harnesses.
I use a harness. I don't use a choke collar.
Harnesses on all our.
See, here's the problem with that, dude. She needs a choker collar because when we encounter other dogs, she will pull you so fucking hard that you literally have to yank her, and the choker collar will teach her to not stop doing that.
Yeah, but you have to do that before you start walking with them.
The choker collar never taught any of my dogs not to do it. Never.
My next door neighbor swears by it. She's got a big dog too, so her daughter does. So.
I just hold my dogs, and they don't pull me. even the 91 pounder does not pull me if I have.
Yeah, but that's a different story though, Pinks. You ain't as small as Kim.
No,
Plus,
I am
she's a
not.
puppy. She's still a puppy. So
So
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing about it is, though, is you got good choker collars and you got bad choker collars.
You damn sure do.
Yeah,
'Cause you really don't. You don't want one that actually chokes the dog. That's something you don't
Now,
want.
when we trained Kenzie or not Kenzie, Fiona the first time, the place we trained him with these slip leashes that actually would choke them a little bit, and I didn't like it, but it worked. So
Let me see if I can figure out how to get this fucking camera turned around.
These
I
damn
bet you
dogs,
can.
these damn dogs will choke yourself whether you got a choker or not.
Oh yeah, they will. They'll hurt. What is that? I am.
That's a
looking at?
White Castle. That's not a damn pole barn.
Is that a
That's-
White Castle? I
it
haven't
sure
seen
is.
that in a while. We don't have this
Oh
now.
my God.
You know,
Salty, what are you doing? I thought you was showing a pole barn.
Motherfucker, can you give me time to figure out how to work this goddamn camera?
Sublime showed that fucking White Castle just to fucking show me he's getting a fucking shake.
Now, here's the funny part, Gary. I'm not getting a shake. I'm getting one for Brandy. I already had Reese's today, so I'm
I want
holding
a
off
shake.
from a shake.
Grab me one right now.
I
I
want
want
a
a
Alright.
shake.
I want a White Castle burger. Shit.
That's what I'm
take
getting.
a Crystal burger at this point.
Give me some double cheeseburgers.
Wife, go get me burger.
You better hurry up because I'm hungry.
All right, Gary. This now you have to look. They done this one ass backwards over here. They poured the slab first, then they come back and built the building. Then they had to cut the fucking slab to put the post
We
in the
don't
ground.
see nothing
Dumb
but an
motherfuckers.
overflow.
It
I know you
looks
don't.
like
I
a
ain't-
UFO.
I haven't turned my fucking camera on yet. I mean, my flashlight on yet. But I'm fixing
Yeah,
to.
turn it on.
UFO lights.
All right, you
20
see right?
bucks.
You,
20 bucks
You-
says Salty gets arrested.
hold on a second. No, I'm not gonna get arrested. Let me turn the camera. It's probably better. All right, you see the way they had to cut the slab out to put the poles in the ground?
They fucked that up.
Yeah, well, you got to remember this is at a city park, so they don't give a fuck over here. So they put the slab in first, then they decided to build. Hold on, let me grab my camera right. And they decided to build the same kind of pole barn that Bama has, the exact same kind. See them truss set up, exact same kind of trusses that Bama's got right there.
Yeah, but guess what? We put the poles in first and put the
Well, I
concrete
mean,
in.
look, you got to remember these are county workers. They don't give a fuck. They get
Well,
paid
you
what
said
they stand
city.
around
Which one,
watching or not.
county or
They don't give a
city?
shit. Well, it's the county, it's the city here, but it's all county workers. The city don't do nothing like this. They just go around sweep up fucking trash on the side of the goddamn road. But basically that's all they do. Well, there's the poles, 6x6. There's the rafters, which is they ain't but 4 of them.
So when the city comes around, you hide, right?
No, I don't hide. Why I gotta hide? Hell, I'm 55 years old. Shit, I ain't no damn teenager. I'm 55. I ain't gotta hide.
You know what's crazy? Salty,
But
go
it's
back
a
up
nice,
your-
but
go
it's
back
nice
to
as hell though.
6x6. Hold on. Go
Well,
up
there's-
top, up top, up top.
Well,
You know what? Go
what?
to the very edge of 6x6. Let me see it.
There's a side.
Yeah,
They got them
exactly.
anchored.
Guess
They got
what?
them anchored. Hold on a second. I want to make sure I'm
Hold
setting the
on,
fucking
hold
set man
on,
bed.
hold on.
Look, there's where they got.
Let me speak.
There's where they got them anchored bolt right there. They got them
Let me
through bolt.
speak. Let me
All right,
speak.
speak,
The
bitch.
wall would not go down by the 6x6. That's shit.
Why won't the wall go down by the 6x6? There's nothing in the fucking way.
Well, okay. Well, hold on. You want to see mine?
You see right there.
That-
There
that's
is not
all
a
on it.
damn.
That's all
There's
on
not
it.
a damn thing on the side of that post all the way down. Why won't the wall go down the side?
Hold on. Let me get my
There's
camera. Hold on.
nothing to obstruct the fucking wall.
Oh, really? Okay, hold on.
Reviews here, Bama.
Hold on.
Why did my camera quit working?
Let me get my light.
That's
Hold on a second.
over, right?
Why didn't my? Okay, goddamn, that was crazy. Why did my camera quit working?
Oh,
But
train coming by.
that's a
Didn't
12-inch
work.
angle, though, right?
Say again, Gary.
That would be a 12-inch hangover.
Yes. Well, that's probably that's probably about a foot. Yeah,
All right,
that's probably
see
about a
that?
foot overhang.
See that?
Why? Oh, okay. Never mind. There's someone fucking his camera. No wonder I'm sitting there trying to get my camera working. It's only his camera.
Bama because he's
Okay.
showing.
Yeah,
I kept
see
trying
the
to say.
difference?
I kept looking, and I was like, "What in the hell? Why ain't my camera working?" He said it's on his build, not mine.
That's the difference right there. That's
Okay.
see the
What's
wall.
up? Okay. So you show me why I want the wall go down the side of it. Then what on your wall is different than this one?
It's the
Once
cat,
again,
cat daddy.
Once again, Bama says to Salty, you show me mine,
I'm
yours,
trying to
I'll show
ask,
you mine.
what gap are you talking about? I don't see a
No,
gap.
there's a gap between the 6x6 and the wall.
Yes.
You have to
Okay.
gap it because of expansion.
Because they build it for a awning, not a building. It's very simple.
This is not. Well, this is just built for a fucking 12-inch overhang. That's all
Well,
this is built for.
said. That was
Yeah, an
it.
awning.
No, you said awning. You didn't say a damn overhang.
That's
Overhang and
basically
awning
the
is two
same
fucking different
thing.
things, dude.
No, they're
Jesus
basically the same
Christ
shit.
Almighty.
No, an awning is a goddamn awning. An overhang is an overhang.
Oh
It's two
my
totally
God.
different
Okay,
damn things, dude.
Funky.
I'm sorry.
All right,
I'm,
Funky.
but I'm sorry. In the construction world, that is two totally different fucking things.
Okay,
I'm
drive
sorry.
your RC car and go back home.
Okay, take your bus
I'm
bars.
just saying. I'm just saying.
Take your bus bars.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you guys sound like a married couple.
No, I'm just saying. Awning and an overhang is two totally different fucking things. They're not the same. Oh, some little baby over there's not happy. That baby's crying her ass off.
The fucking long ass line is at White Castle.
Well,
If you cooked at home, you don't have to worry about it.
I promise
I
you, if I
actually
was
had a
eating,
homemade Italian beef sandwich for lunch today, but I don't want to eat the same thing for dinner, so I went to go get White Castle.
Oh, come on,
gotta
Dave.
fix my camera.
Hold on. What did you have for lunch?
A homemade. Kim makes a homemade Italian beef out of a sirloin tip roast. She puts a whole bunch of.
You're killing me. I love Italian sandwiches. Those are like my favorite sandwiches ever.
See, that's the big deal. To me, that kills me. You got a woman that can cook, and you worry about White Castle.
So like I said, I don't want to eat the same meal twice in one day.
Oh,
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. No. I agree with that.
Subline, I love you to death, but you're picky as hell.
No, I mean, look, you know what? I'm just as picky as he is. I don't want to eat the same damn thing twice in a day.
I thought about it, but she had already turned it off to where it wasn't heated up anymore. If it was still heated up, I probably would have ate it again. But it was she turned it off and it wasn't hot anymore, and I didn't want to fucking wait. And I had to go get cigarettes anyway, so
Hell yes. Swing by the drive-through while you out. I don't blame
you.
You know what happened was, truthfully, he went to the toolbox and went, you know what? I'm going to the store.
I hit
He's
the
like,
toolbox earlier this afternoon. I haven't hit it yet. I'm going to do it after I eat. I'm going to do that moon rock. Oh my God. Me and fucking, what's his name? Armstrong, the first man on the moon. We're going to have something in common in about an hour and a half.
So, Gary, so now that you've made your mind up, you're going with a pole barn. Have you started seeking out companies that specializes in the pole barn style builds?
So the guy that remodeled my kitchen, and not remodeled, but put the floor down and then remodeled the wife's office and stuff like that, he can build a pole barn.
Okay, good deal.
So I'm getting him, and I'm getting my daughter's boyfriend because he builds decks, and so I'm gonna let them two work together and put up the barn.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
Some money, right?
So I figured because I got a rental company right down the street from me here, so I can, if anything that I need to rent, I can get from them.
Yep.
So,
Well, who have you talked to about doing the grading to bring your property up to being level?
The guy that's going to do the concrete, he's doing it all.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I say that again.
The $11,000 guy.
Oh.
Well, the other guy, he brought his price down quite a bit because we don't need the footings down.
Oh, okay.
That's
How much?
Both told me to put the building up first before I do the concrete.
Really?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, because you want to put the concrete around the post. That's right. Yeah.
That's what happened here when I had to add on the mine. We put the post in and the top on, and guess what?
Pour the concrete afterwards. That's a smart way of doing things.
Yep.
Gary, if you had to guess from the high point of your ground, your yard, to where you're going to have one side of the building to the low part of the other side of the building, how much, if you was to have to guess, how much you think that ground's got to come up?
Probably about 1.5 feet.
Foot and a half, yeah. So they definitely going to have to bring in some dirt. That's for sure.
Well, he told me that the dirt he can grade it down to even it out.
Oh, okay.
He can grade it down to even it out, and they'll build the rock up so that way they can bring the floor up.
So wait, he's going to grade it down to level it as opposed to grading it up?
No, you got to grade it down. You got to.
Wouldn't it be better for drainage, like water around the building, if it's graded up?
No, he's going to pull the dirt.
And I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. I'm
He's
sure
gonna
that's a dumb
pull-
question, but I don't know.
No, it's not a dumb question. He's going to pull the dirt from the high part down, and then he'll build it up with the gravel and everything like that before
Gotcha.
they lay the concrete.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. Now, has anybody
Gary,
recommended? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bama. Never mind.
Gary, I know we talked the other day, but are you going to leave a little bit of concrete above the ground, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because we talked the other day, and that was the best decision I ever made in my life.
Yes, it's going to be above ground, and then I'm going to put rock around it.
Yep. Thank you. And I'll be quiet now.
Okay. Have they mentioned to you about putting your post in sleeves? Because they make sleeves that you can put your post in
They
now.
will be putting them in sleeves, so they got to dig the hole. They put the sleeves in the ground, then they
Gotcha.
put the post in the ground, then the concrete.
Gotcha. Okay. That's a good thing. I
You're
like
gonna be
the
very happy
idea.
with that kid.
I like the idea of the sleeves because it helps protect against the rot of the post. I do like that idea.
So let me ask you this: you gonna have 12-foot walls or what?
Yes.
Yes. Well, join the club there, buddy.
The one builder told me, he goes, you better, he goes, honestly, he goes, I'd put 12-foot doors in there. And I said, why? Do they make a 12-foot wide and a 10-foot tall door?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because if I go 12 by 12, then it's going to be at the peak, it's going to be at the top of the wall, and I don't want that, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't want that either. No, I want some space between the top of my door and my ceiling.
But he said 12 foot because when you back the trailer and stuff, and he goes, you have more room.
Their shake machine is down. No shake for my daughter.
Yeah, but think about it. What in the hell would
boy.
you have on your trailer that would not go through a 10-foot door?
Well, listen, the trailer, you figure it's 7 foot wide, right?
Yep.
And the fenders is another foot at least. So, that right there, 9 foot.
Yeah, well, like I told you, Gary, I'm old as hell, and I'm 10 by 10. I can back up my son's trailer is a big ass trailer. I can back it in, so that's plenty of room.
No, I can back it
That's
in.
me. That's me.
A fucking trailer anywhere. I backed up the sidewalk before, but I'm just saying that it gives me more room.
Yep.
To get stuff in there. So say I got a motorhome or something like that, I can back it up in there.
Boy,
Damn right.
Well, of course you'll get one before I will.
And then you get a truck that's got, say I buy a fucking 1970 Ford pickup with the huge ass camper mirrors on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them big damn West Coast mirrors, them motherfuckers are wide, dude.
Exactly. So I mean, it makes sense, but we'll see.
That's what my dad's '69 Ford's got on. It still got the West Coast mirrors on.
And like I said, I may put a 10 by 10 door and a 12 by 10 door. I don't know.
Yeah, you can change them up according to what you want to do on what side of the building you want to do it with.
Yeah. No, he's gonna put both his doors side by side now.
Yeah.
Well, I put mine on either end because of the wind.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he said he didn't want one of those side doors. No, he said he just wanted 2 doors in the front and an entry door. And no fucking windows. And no fucking windows. Don't blame me.
Hang on. Dale said you have to put holes in deeper on the side 2 grades down. No, because it'll all be the same height. The hole's got to be 42 inches in the ground.
Yep.
42 inches in the ground?
42 inches because of the frost law.
Yeah, they'll be using 20-foot posts. They'll be using 20-foot posts and cutting off what they don't need.
Yeah.
Yeah, because believe it or not, that's what I had to have down here.
Yeah.
And I think that's for strength. I don't think it's for frost, but that's just me.
But I think it would be frost up there in his area though, because their frost line is a hell of a lot different than ours.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm just
You got to
saying.
look 42 inches. Hell, goddamn, that's almost 4 foot, dude. That's a
So
lot of posts in the ground. That's good.
I
That's
can
structure.
grade it down. I mean, and pull the dirt from the top of the hill down to level it off.
Yeah,
That's a smart way to do it.
yeah. Then they'll also have to do your yard too to make your driveway going up into the building all
Well,
nice and level and shit like that too. So
When I say 1.5 feet, I'm that's just guessing. It might only be 6 inches. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, exactly. I mean,
He's not going
you
to have
could,
a driveway though leading up to the building.
no, not a driveway, but he's still got to drive up into the building. So you got to
Yeah.
not only slope the building pad, but you also got to slope the yard to make the drive where you're going to be driving through the grass up into the building. We don't want the damn yard sideways. We want that to as level as
Yeah.
possible too.
Have a 22 by 10 pad garage doors, so that way I can park the car on concrete if it's sitting outside the door.
There you go. I don't blame you. That's smart. Hell yeah, that's smart doing that.
The rest of it'll be grass.
Hell yeah, I don't blame you. Like a old 2-track going back to the shop.
You see this?
Don't be showing us something we don't want to see.
No, it's gonna be a nice setup. But Gary, you can pretty much find out what that grade is gonna be because you can take 2 sticks or 2x2s or whatever the hell you want to use, and go out there with a measuring tape and measure off 40 foot, put one at the top, then measure off your 40 foot, put another one off the top, and just put a string on it, and then put a level on it, like a string level. Yeah, they sell them at Harbor Freight. They're cheap as fuck. And then you can take your measurement from that string down, and you can find out what that grade will be
Right.
before they ever come out. Yeah.
Bela, that's exactly what I'm having done, but in front of the 2 doors.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
The thing was, when they burned the concrete, they gave me too much concrete, and I didn't pay for the extra, and we poured it over the damn grass. You know why? We had no time to do anything.
You had time to prep the damn surface in
Yeah,
front of
the
it.
guy told me, he said, "Look, we got to dump it somewhere." I said, "No, you dumping it right here."
Hell yeah. You ain't wasting it, motherfucker.
Yeah, so we took 2x4s and we leveled it out best we could and said, "All right, see you later." Because one of
Damn
the
right.
first things he said was, "I got so much concrete left, I got to dump it somewhere." I said, "Did I pay for that?" He said, "No, you didn't pay for it, but I got to dump it." I said, "Well, dump it right here." Because usually that's what they do. They put probably a little extra, but somebody put too much on there.
Well, that's a good thing, Gary. Now that you got a game plan going, I mean, that's a good start. You're a hell of a lot further along now than you was a week ago when you were trying to figure all this shit out, getting estimates and all that kind of
I
shit.
didn't know fucking jack crap then. I'm learning.
Yeah.
And like I said, that's why I had the live stream so that way I could talk to you guys and get ideas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just hope through all the bullshit that we were talking, we helped some.
Did you find out what concrete's costing per yard where you live?
Huh?
Did you find out the cost of a yard of concrete where you live?
That's the
268.
one thing I haven't called on yet.
Okay.
I thought 168 or something like that, wasn't it?
What the fuck did this guy order? Jesus, come on.
Say that again.
Didn't you say the other day it was like 168, I think, a yard?
When we were
No.
talking, it was something like 160 to 1.
Yeah, Pinks was saying the average was like between 160 and 180,
Like a
200,
national
something like
average.
that.
And then, but Michigan was actually, the average in Michigan was higher between 160 and 180.
Right.
Well, you know what? It's like I told Gary. When I poured mine last year, guess what? It was the same price.
Really?
Well,
Yep.
I can tell you this, Gary. Your yard of concrete, if it comes out being that much, it is actually cheaper than ours right now. Ours is around $210 for a yard of concrete.
Here
So
it's like 200 here.
listen, this is the thing. The owner of Osborne Concrete, his daughter went to school with my sister, and they used to live right down the street from us growing up.
God.
So
Cool.
I find out that I'm going to talk to him and say, "Hey, man, I need a neighbor discount."
Hell yeah.
That'd be
Hey,
great.
what?
That'd be
Damn
awesome.
right. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
That's right.
I really didn't want to call them. I want to go talk to them.
Man, I call in any favor I can get. I don't give a shit. I ain't too proud.
But
I ain't too proud. I spent that $5 coupon I had for Harbor Freight today.
I'm telling you right now, I ain't too proud to ask for a favor. I'm like, look, buddy, if you can hook me up, fucking hook me up. I ain't too proud.
now, Gary,
I like keeping my money in my account.
Say that
One thing
again.
one thing I would say, if you find the area you want a little bit of concrete, go ahead and prepare. If you got a little extra, do it right then, because they want to dump that shit.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, they don't take it back home with them.
They used to dump it to us at the yard. We used to make little platforms and shit with it.
That's right. Make
So-
sure you think about it. If I want a little step here or whatever,
If they dump it, it's less they have to clean out later.
that's
Yeah.
right.
So
That's right.
I'll just completely different subject. I made an upgrade to my engine hoist today.
Did you put the air thing on the jack?
I did. I bought the
Hey.
air over hydraulic jack today. It was
Hell yeah.
like $112. It was
That's a wise investment.
so much nicer.
Damn right. If fuck jacking that motherfucker, just hit a button, let it do it on its own.
Yep.
Oh, damn, that's an undercover cop.
Yeah, going up there and start cussing him like you do at the other place. That little girl you cussed out at the drive-through that day.
At Wendy's,
No. Where was that place you cussed that little girl out that day?
Portillo's.
Yeah. Go over and cuss that undercover cop like you did that damn lady at Portillo's. Hell, we were all here. We were on the live stream when he cussed that bitch out.
yeah.
Did
I
that
just
happen? No,
bought
that didn't happen on
Portillo's
live
here.
stream.
Yes, it did happen on the live stream. You muted and came back right after that and told us about it. We were all on live stream. Me, you, Silverback. Shit, who else was there? It was me, you, Silverback. I think Dee Dee. I think Dee Dee was on the fucking live. Who else was on the live? I think Boss Man was on the live.
Dale's Adventures going out.
Dale, Dale, you take care, buddy.
2 barbecue sauces.
Take care, Dale.
Later, Dale.
You can get no barbecue sauces.
Get my shake.
Barbecue sauces. How many damn White Castles did you get?
No, it's for the chicken rings.
Oh.
Dude, you eat barbecue sauce with those? You need honey mustard.
No,
That's right.
we had
I
this
got you, Gary.
conversation.
Yep.
Fucking honey
Yeah.
mustard, man. And White Castle's got the best honey mustard.
They do. They
Yeah.
have a really good honey mustard.
Yeah, but one
Yeah.
time, McDonald's did. They suck now.
See, I don't eat honey mustard at all.
I miss
Like
the
grandma
Szechuan
too.
sauce, the McDonald's Szechuan sauce, and their old spicy.
Oh yeah, he hooked me up.
You know
There
what's
you go.
crazy is Bojangles had the best spicy sauce, and they
Yeah.
quit making it. You can't get it no more.
Yeah, no
I don't even like going to Bojangles no more, man.
Well,
Literally,
you're-
I will
you're-
avoid that place.
I like
Yeah,
their
but-
breakfast sandwiches. They're pretty good still.
Oh my
See,
god!
I don't eat their breakfast sandwiches for the sheer fact is their fucking chicken sucks now.
I don't
Well, at least I can only speak from my Bojangles now. Other Bojangles might be different.
you know
But my Bojangles, their chicken is dry as fuck.
that. Okay, I will say that the last time I had a chicken breakfast sandwich from the Bojangles here, it was pretty fucking dry.
Yeah.
It's not what I really wanted, but it was what somebody else bought for me. I didn't buy
Yeah.
it. I usually get the ham and shit. But the last one I had was one a couple days ago. One of the electricians went out. He went and got breakfast for us, and he went Chick-fil-A and got me just a chicken breakfast biscuit. Oh my god, that was so good.
See, I tell you what, I done got to the point I like Popeye's chicken breakfast.
Well,
I mean, their breakfast sandwich, they're freaking good, man.
We don't have one close. If I'm going to breakfast, I'm going to Jack's. Jack's has really good breakfast here.
Yeah, we don't have one of those.
And especially if they have the bologna, because they only do that limited time every year. When
Yeah.
they have the bologna, that is pretty fucking. If I really want good, I'll just go up to the Shell station because there's.
The Jags BLT is limited. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
The BLT is so good.
Oh my god. I would live off that damn thing.
Yeah,
Hell, dude, we finally got a Whataburger, and I still ain't been there and tried their damn burgers yet.
You've never had Whataburger? I love
Now, I've never had Whataburger or a In-N-Out. Never had neither one.
I like them both. Not gonna say one's better than the other. They're different. Did you see the In-N-Outs moving their headquarters from California to Tennessee?
Yep. I saw
So
that.
maybe we'll get an In-N-Out burger here.
I would love one.
Hell, they just built one right 5 miles down the street from me, and I still ain't been to the damn restaurant yet.
What, In-N-Out?
No, Whataburger.
Oh no, I'm talking In-N-Out.
Yeah, in and out.
I like them both, but I prefer In-N-Out.
So what I want to know is everybody in that area says in and out the best. Are they that good or what?
Well, you got people on the West Coast that swear them down by In-N-Out, but then you got people on the East Coast who likes Whataburger. So
it depends on where you're at. That's what they have.
Yeah.
Most places don't have both.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I just said, In-N-Out, the granddaughter, the daughter or granddaughter that
Yeah, granddaughter, yeah.
and the $1 billion company. Now, In-N-Outs aren't franchises; they're wholly owned by the company.
Really?
They have them in California, Oregon, I think Utah, and 1 or 2 in Arizona, and that's it. They don't have any. At least last I looked it up, they don't have any east of that.
Michigan.
They got them in Nevada too.
So they had
In Vegas.
I haven't looked it up in years. So
they had them in Michigan.
okay,
Then they disappeared. Now they're coming back.
so I do know that In-N-Out, the main headquarters is tired of fucking California, and they're moving the headquarters to Tennessee.
Yep.
That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing.
So I'm hoping we see In-N-Out here. Now, In-N-Out is not a franchise; it's a wholly owned company. I
want to try one sometime, someday.
Yeah. I can't eat that shit anymore. I need it like now.
Bama, me and you got the same problem, buddy. We don't never leave our house and venture out to try a damn thing. That's mine and your both problem. We don't go anywhere because you don't go nowhere and I don't go nowhere. Look, we don't go to none of these car events and all that kind of shit where they actually have things. Me and you neither one do that shit.
But I've been in a lot of places, but I can't do it now.
Yeah, no, I have too back in the day before I got in the situation I'm in now. Yeah, I was able to do a lot of things, but hell, once certain parts of life take over, then and now you're experiencing that certain part of life.
I just realized that Ford Takeover is going to cost me more money now because I have a third dog that has to be killed.
There you go.
But it's okay.
Well, let me ask you something. Does the Best Western allow dogs?
It does not.
Oh, up and say.
I knew you were going to ask that as soon as I said that.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Do they allow pets?
No. If they did, I'd bring at least one of them. I'd love to have my dogs, at least one of them with me when I'm there. I couldn't bring because she's scared of people. She doesn't. She had an incident when she was a puppy that scared her, and now she doesn't like being around people she doesn't know. If you know her, she's fine, but if you don't, she don't. For everybody. Now, if she tries to come into my house, she'll greet down, no problem. But if you try and come in my house without me, okay, she'll greet you with a different set of problems. But
yeah, so Gary, let me ask you.
She's really good. She's fun to take to like car events. She's easy. And this one, she's untested.
So Gary,
Dale, no, you don't.
Well, I was going to ask Gary. Now that you have decided on the kind of structure that you want, and now you've decided on who's going to build your structure. So what is your plans now? Is your plans to buy the structure yourself after the slab gets done, and then just hire the people you're talking about to do the installation of it?
So I'm going to this place called Man's Lumber. My son's mother-in-law works there. She told me to come up there and she will see what kind of discount she can get me.
Oh, nice.
So
Oh, there you go.
like I said, things are coming together now.
Yeah.
I think after I get done with this building and that's the concrete and put the building up and everything like that, I should be right around about 35,000.
Oh, that's a hell of a lot cheaper than the 50,000 quote you got.
That crazy pricing I was hearing before.
Right.
You know what? Now it sounds like you might actually be able to work a lift in there.
Well, I'm definitely going to work a lift in there one way or the other.
Yeah.
You going 2 or 4 posts?
I mean, if I'm going 2 posts.
Okay.
If I got to go over and steal Sublime's car and sell parts off of it or something like that,
there you go. you gonna make it happen one way or the other, ain't you?
You have to get
Look,
past the guard dog. And she's on.
Look, I would donate my damn Colorado, but I'm just afraid you ain't gonna get. Well, you probably would get enough money to buy a lift, but nothing else.
well, this is the thing, though. Sublime would probably let me take his car so he get the insurance money.
I could say, yeah. It's almost paid off now. He get the insurance money, go buy another new one.
Yep.
Well, it's like I told you, Gary. You got to talk to a lot of people, and you get a lot of shit done, dude.
Well, and like I said, I'm working on it.
Now you just got to get in touch with somebody that can do the wiring, or do you already know somebody that can do that?
I got a friend of mine at work said that he'd do it for me, and he just told me just to buy the part.
Oh, you buy the materials and he'll do the installation? Okay, that's good. That's cool.
He goes, I come in there and hook you up. He goes, it's not like I can do it in one day, though. He goes, it'll probably take a good month to get everything done.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the doggy. There you go.
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that. But knowing you're probably going to have to get a lot of inspections and things like that. So you probably want to get the wiring schematic codes, so that way when he does it, he can wire it up to code and stuff like that.
Well,
so you don't get no damn kind of trouble.
I had found out that if I build it myself, it's easier than getting a contractor.
It sure is.
Yeah, because you can get a damn homeowner's contractor loan or something like that.
So I'm talking for the permits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like the city that I'm building it on my own for myself, they say it's easier to get the permits.
It's easier. to get
Okay.
And the inspectors go a little easier on home builders.
Yeah. That's a good. You know what? That's a good thing too.
Homeowner builders instead of home builders, because that's electricity.
Hey, I'm gonna pull up to my house. I'm gonna go eat. If you're on when I'm done, I'll hop back in.
Oh, I'm probably not gonna-
Why don't you just keep us on and just mute the damn phone?
Because my battery's down too. I gotta get it on a charger.
Yeah, he's all shit.
I will not be on most likely, but thanks for coming in.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good one.
Thanks, that dog is so happy right there.
All right, Sublime. Take care, buddy.
Look at her.
Bye, Sublime.
She is so happy.
She is so comfortable. She's got
in a kennel.
at home.
Bye,
Good night, John Boy.
Leave the keys in the ignition.
Yeah.
Good night. Good night, John Boy.
Night, Mary Ellen.
Just like how long that dog's been in that damn pen.
She was stuck in that place for like a month, since she was a pup.
Yeah, now she's gonna be happy. She's gonna start living her good life now.
Told us she's been in there longer than any other dog.
Yep.
And
that poor baby deserves that shit.
oh, she is so happy.
Oh, I pissed my mom off today. She got madder than a motherfucker.
Why?
Because I told her I'm taking up when the puppy gets here. I said these area rugs, I'm taking them bitches off the floor until I get her a house train. Because I don't want her sitting on the fucking area rugs.
I'm lucky that my wife doesn't work, and when we've had puppies, when we got Kenzie, it seemed to have worked out. Like one time she was out of work when we got Kenzie as a puppy, so she was able at night she'd take her out every hour on the hour, take her out until she was potty trained, and you know, and then she got another job like right after that, and it just seemed to work out perfectly. And now she doesn't work at all, so it's great with the dogs. So at
See,
night,
that's my thing. I got to learn, Pinks. I got to learn what that schedule is going to be. I'm not sure. Do I need to take the puppy out every hour or every 2 hours?
it's
I don't know what I got to do yet.
so she took the dog out whether it needed to or not every single hour, every time,
Around the clock, 24/7.
24/7.
Oh my fucking God! When am I going to sleep?
She, all
Well,
day,
they
all
got to
night,
learn, Salty.
you know.
Well,
She
I
didn't-
like my sleep.
I know, but she did it, and she did
Every
it well.
2 hours sounds good. I'm good with that. But damn, every hour?
It
Holy
moved
shit!
every 2 hours after she got a little, like a week later. You know, that every hour thing doesn't last very long.
Good.
When they're real small puppies, it's what they need.
Well, mine will be 10 weeks old when I get her. So
Yeah, so that's ours was too. But like this one's been good. I think she took him out like twice last night. And you know she's got the diarrhea because it's a food switch and shit. And
yeah.
but it's not that bad. It wasn't. I've already cleaned up a couple piles of it. You know, and it's not as bad as I've seen. So,
Hey, guys, I want you to
Yes, sir.
but I'm getting out of here.
Yep.
yeah,
All right,
I've
Mr.
been
Gary.
doing well.
All right.
I've been
All
on
right,
the
Mr. Gary.
hour.
Great. Grats on finally getting some ideas and things in the works, bud. Grats on that.
I'm learning something anyhow. Goodbye.
Yes, sir.
Later.
Night, bud. All right, later, Bama. I guess it's just me and you. Now we can talk about training dogs. Because I need all the help I can get because I ain't never done it.
Well, you really need to talk to my wife. She's the one that does it. I don't.
Well, I'm going to be the one doing this one, not my mom,
Yeah,
because
but
my
like I
mom
said,
just can't
my
do
wife's
it.
the
So.
one that's done it. So maybe talk to her on the next time we're on during the day.
Oh, okay.
I'm serious about that. She knows better than I do.
Yeah, because like I said, I got on Amazon today and started doing a bunch of
I
shopping.
was
So.
asleep the entire time she trained all of them.
Oh, yeah. Well, you having to get up and go to work and all that kind of shit. Yeah.
You know, 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, and going to work for 10 plus hours a day. And, you know, so I didn't wake up at night at all.
Yeah, see, I need to talk to her too because everybody I talk to tells me get the pee pads. Well, see, that's what I don't want.
No,
I do not want to train my dog on a pee pad.
do not ever use pee pads. It teaches
Yeah.
the dog to pee in the house.
Yeah, see, that's what I don't want. I want her to learn to pee outside in the grass where she's supposed to pee.
Yeah. Now this dog, luckily, she's older and she's been kennel trained basically by living in a kennel. So,
Yeah.
Like I said, last night she came into the bed at some time during the night and farted so bad that it woke me up. The smell of it woke my ass up, but only for about 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's that damn change in foods. Poor thing, she can't help that.
And then my wife took her out. She said she took her out a couple times last night, along with the other dogs, and they just went out. She went to the bathroom and came back in, and she was fine.
Well, that's good. At least the other dogs have finally got another friend. That's good.
Well, Blue loves her. Fiona, it's kind of iffy.
Yeah, see, I was really debating if I wanted to get 2 of them. But with me living in an apartment, man, if I had a house that had a damn doggy door and a fenced-in yard, it'd be different.
do
But
doggy
living in an
doors.
apartment,
I can't do doggy doors because of my cats.
why? Oh, because they'll go outside. Okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
mine are indoor only cats, and they cannot go outside.
Gotcha. Oh, do you have their claws taken off or front
No,
claws?
I would never do that. That's evil.
Okay.
But they're not. They don't have the shots for outdoors. They don't know how to handle themselves outdoors.
Yeah. That's a big
And
difference.
I've had an indoor-outdoor cat I've had to put down because they got like legs crushed or something, and I just can't do that anymore. And Roxy's been an indoor cat for 10 years now. Mia's been an indoor cat for 7 years now, 7 or 8. Yeah, so yeah, that's how old they are. They've been indoor cats.
I've been wrestling with myself because I've never had a cat before, but cats just seem to like me for some reason. I don't know why. Because my neighbors, my friends, they've all got cats. And when I go to their house, their cats just jump right up in my damn lap. It ain't like that I call them over there. They just do it anyway.
Cats do that for me too, for some reason. And I'm allergic to long-haired cats. If you got a cat that's got long hair, I've got allergies, but I will pet them just as quick as I will any other cat.
Yeah, see, cats are just different because like I said, I've never owned one, but they just seem to like me. And when they get up my lap and I start petting them, hell, they just kind of just plop their asses down in my lap and they don't move. I just keep petting them.
Yeah,
So, but I like cats. I guess like I said, I've never
love
had
dogs.
one.
I love dogs, and like I said, you're getting a small dog.
Yeah.
Like I call it a miniature. This dog is a small dog for me.
Yeah, exactly.
It's small, and I've lived with Chihuahuas before. Those are miniature dogs.
I can't have a damn Chihuahua. No offense to Bama or other people.
They weren't my Chihuahuas, so I lived with them. They bugged the shit out of me in certain packs, but when they were being loving and everything, they were the greatest dogs ever. They were awesome.
Yeah, they probably just as loving as any other dog, no doubt.
House
But it's the barking for me. I just can't get over the barking. That's the problem I have. Damn, them little bastards love to bark.
But I got used to it, I guess, because after a while it didn't bother me so much.
And my sister's got 4 of those little fuckers, boy, and you cannot go into her house because they just bark, and she can tell them to shut up, and they ignore the shit out of her. They just continue to bark. I'm like, oh my god, that would get on my nerves.
Too, but I just dealt with it.
Yeah, because my dog, man, the only time she ever barked, if she was inside the house, if somebody knocked on the door. Other than that, she didn't bark.
So when I had Fox Bear, my Pomeranian, his bark, I remember him barking maybe twice, maybe 3 times.
Yeah.
He just didn't bark. He'd growl. He'd do his growly thing. He'd growl at the other dogs to tell them no. He was the smallest dog, but he was in charge.
Yeah, that's what happens at my brother's house. He's got this little bitty ass dog, and he's got a big 90-pound white lab, and that little bitty white dog, that's the boss of the damn house.
A 25-pound Pomeranian growled down a 70-pound black lab German Shepherd mix. Just like no barking whatsoever. He barked a couple of times with her because she would bark like crazy, like a German Shepherd. When something was outside. And he'd bark with them every now and then, but he didn't bark a lot. He didn't bark just for no reason. Kind of like Blue. Blue doesn't bark much at all. She does bark, but not much. Mostly, she'll bark at us to say, I want to go outside.
Yeah. Just get your attention, let you know what's going on. Yeah.
Really, just talk to us, use because we get her to not bark and do it with her like growls. And that's much better. Because her bark hurts my ears. It's loud. I'm
looking forward to this puppy though, man. God, I'm looking forward to this puppy.
What do you got? Like 8 weeks?
God, 10. They were just born Thursday.
It was hard enough when we got Fiona, our German Shepherd. We got her at 8 weeks. We got to pick her out at 4 weeks, and from 4 weeks to 8 weeks, that's 4 weeks we had to wait. And I was like, I cannot wait to get this puppy to my house.
Yeah, they were born on Thursday. He let me come down on Friday to pick it out, and it's going to be 10 weeks from now before I can get him. So, but he's good thing about it. He's going to go ahead and get all the puppy shots. He's going to give me the shot record and all that kind of stuff, so I'll know.
We had all that done too, and it was great. But there's so many more shots you have to get him in the first year or two.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm sure of it. There's no doubt. He's going to get the main ones, though. The rabies, the Bordetella, the parvo, shit like that.
All the initial puppy shots that they have to have.
Yeah. He's going to get the main ones. And then, it's like I said, then I'll have to just take it down there. Once it gets probably a little older, I don't know, I guess 3, 4 months, 5 months older, I guess is when I'm going to take it in to get her fixed. And I'll just get the chip put in at the same time, like you said the other day. So
we got to get her chips and fixed too. But she's got an appointment scheduled for Tuesday. So her initial vet appointment and get all the other stuff scheduled.
Is she not already fixed knowing that she came from the pound?
No, she's not. They didn't fix them.
That's surprising to me.
For it, $75 off. But I don't know if they'll take it at our vet. But we want to use our vet, and if they don't, then we'll pay the full price because they do the internal stitches, so there's no stitches sticking out, and it's a lot better and less for them to have to worry about.
Yeah, that's my vet too. My vet, what they'll do is what they told me. Well, what they did to my dog is when they fixed her, they keep them overnight for observation. You know what I mean? That's just what my vet does. And then you go back and pick them up the next day. So,
Yeah, but the internal, like most of the vets we've been to, they do the stitching when they fix them, and they're stitched up on the outside. Well, they do this weird internal stitch, so there's no stitches showing. And
that's what my vet did. They
for them
internal
to
stitches.
bite,
Yeah.
so they don't have to be in a cone.
Yep. Same thing with my vet
And
does the
that's
same thing. Yep.
newer, like not all vets do it, but it's a newer process that the better vets do. And
I can tell you one thing about my vet. He's a really good vet, but I promise you one thing. He is not cheap. He is expensive as shit. But everybody that goes there will swear up and down by this vet how good
there
he
is no such thing as a cheap vet here. But now we do like the rabies shots and the shots. We don't do them at the vet anymore because
really we got to get them done at.
Well, we do them at like Tractor Supply or
yeah.
When they come around and do it at the school, which is when we had the last ones done, and we pay $15 instead of $125.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, they are proud. They are proud of that damn rabies shot, dude.
We just go to Tractor Supply and buy them and just give them. We can do that, and that's way cheaper.
Yeah, that's what my neighbor does over here. The guy that works for Delta. The only shot he goes and gives them at the vet, because that's got to be on record, is the rabies. Yep. Other than that, he goes to Tractor Supply and buy all their other shots, and he does it himself.
Other shots we can do ourselves. It's easy. It's cheaper. It saves money. There's no reason for us to spend a fortune for that.
Oh hell no! Especially, no offense, but especially when you got as many pets as you have. Hey, that shit can add up.
Well, we've had this is. Getting back to 3 dogs was not something I'd planned, but oh my God, for some reason, the last couple months I've been wanting another dog. And then this happened, and I saw pictures of her, and I saw heard about the facility she was in. And it's like for 2 days, I wanted this dog.
Yeah.
So my wife said the day she was going to see her again, and I was at work, and the place is like a mile from work. It's a mile from my job. And I was like, I'll meet you there. And I got done with what I had to get done, and I met her there, and we ended up bringing her home.
See, y'all about talked me into. I ain't fully committed to it yet, but damn, y'all have just about talked me into it. When I do finally get my place built down there and get my fence up and all that shit, dude, I have about talked myself into going and getting a black lab just to have a big yard dog.
Awesome.
I have just about talked myself into that.
From 6 years old until 16, or well, actually, she was older than that. So from 6 to 19, 13-year-old dog, we had a black lab. I love that dog. And the only reason she got loose and ended up getting hit by a truck, and the people found us like 3 days later, but they'd already had her put down because she had a broken back.
Yeah.
That devastated me.
Oh, I bet so. Holy shit.
The time I was like 6 to 19. Right before I joined the military, or right before I went to basic. And black lab, and she was the greatest dog. She was awesome.
Yeah, because I know Funky told me one time, well, just a couple of weeks ago when we were on the live, he had a chocolate lab. Oh, and I've seen them, but I've never. My couple of my buddies had one, and of course I petted them when they have them. But they're great freaking dogs, man.
Chocolate labs, like demeanor wise and disposition, they're pretty much the same. It's just the look, it's the color. The labs are labs. They really are. Most labs, black labs, golden labs, not golden retrievers, golden labs or yellow labs. They'll call them yellow labs. A yellow lab, a black lab, and a chocolate lab are all basically the same dog with different colored hair.
Yeah, because that's what my brother's got. He's got a 90-pound white lab, which is basically yellow.
Big lab.
I'm telling you, dude. One day, matter of fact, I'm going down there tomorrow, and I will take a picture of Marley. She's a healthy motherfucker, brother. She's a big dog.
Weight.
Big time.
Weight.
They can't get her to lose any weight though. They've tried. She just will not. And she's got 4 or 5 fucking acres of fenced-in yard to go run in. All she wants, but she will not go do that shit. She is like stuck to my brother. Wherever my brother goes, inside or outside that house, that dog has to follow him. She is like just glued to his ass.
Yeah, that's a good
It ain't. Oh, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. His wife, Linda, and their daughter, She'll go over and let them pet her, but she goes right back to my brother and sits right beside his chair.
They're very dependent on certain people.
Oh, she just, for some reason, my brother has a hard time even leaving the house because she will whine, mope, and all that shit while he's gone. As soon as he gets home, they say that she can sense him pulling in the driveway because their driveway is long, man. Their driveway is like a quarter mile long, and it
Kenzie
snakes
was
down through their property. Yeah,
Kenzie was the same way. She was my dog, and she had very bad separation anxiety.
anxiety. Yeah.
She had that, and I traveled a lot for work. So anytime if I pulled a suitcase out, she went into sad mode instantly.
Yeah.
Because she knew
She knew what was going.
and she didn't even like it when I went to work during the day. So during the day, I'd come home and she's crazy. Now Fiona's gotten to be the same way. When I get home from work, Fiona goes crazy. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, where have you been? You know, why did you leave me? It's like,
See, with me getting a puppy, I'm hoping and praying what this little dog don't get as attached to me like my other dog did, because my other dog, dude, I couldn't do anything without that dog. I could go to the bathroom and the whole 9 years I had her, 9.5 years I had her, dude. I mean, when I go to the bathroom, she would go in there and sit in front of the damn bathroom door and wait till I come out of the bathroom. Then she'd follow me wherever I go in the house. That's just the way that dog was. I'm hoping she takes up with my mom as equally as she does with me. That way, when I do leave and go out somewhere, she will feel safe and just as comfortable around my mom as she did with me.
Luckily, my wife's here most of the time. Colleen's here, and they love her too, and that helps them. But like, I get home from work, like I said, and so until Kenzie died, Fiona didn't care whether I was gone or not. But once Kenzie was gone, and it had been a couple of weeks, Fiona started doing exactly the same thing Kenzie did when I got home from work or from being gone.
Yeah.
And it's just gotten worse and worse. Like, she goes crazy. Like, doing circles, running around me, just running to me, back and forth.
Yeah, that was my dog.
And I love her, I do, but oh my God, it's like I was only gone for, I just went to Walmart and back. I was gone for less than an hour, and she'll do the same thing.
Damn.
Yeah, she's just like, well, Daddy's home.
Well, see, that's the reason why y'all have just about talked me into getting another dog, and I have picked a black lab. I want a black lab.
Labs are great. They're good dogs. They are really good. They train really well. They're very loyal.
Yeah.
Everyone I've known or had, and my kids have had, or people I've known have had black labs or chocolate labs, golden, yellow labs. They've all been like great dogs.
And see, and that's the whole reason why I'm thinking about getting another one, getting that big dog. So hopefully my little dog and the big dog, once I get the big dog, because I'll have the little dog for a long time before I get the big dog. But hopefully they will take up with each other real good. Yeah. I'm praying. But I'm gonna do myself a favor. I'm gonna do my best to look for a lab that's not a puppy. I want one that's about 8 months to a year old, which probably still is in their puppy stage. They're probably just getting ready to come out of it.
Well,
but I don't.
This dog is. This dog.
Yeah, I don't want one that got a house train. I want one that's going to be acceptable to a backyard. So
that she's fairly trained so far for housebreaking, but she's still puppy in the fact that she's biting me and she's still got sharp teeth.
Yeah. See, that's fine with me. That's something like that will be perfectly fine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's fine by me too. But I just I'm trying to teach her as I did all the other dogs. Yes, you can't bite hard; it hurts.
Hell yeah, them little razor teeth. They don't realize how bad it hurts.
But if it's me, but I've also been teaching her now already. The first 2 days, like first day, I had to put her in the kennel when I ate dinner. I had to.
She's wanting some of your food. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and today though, when I ate, I just did the no, and I pushed her back, and that's what I've done to all of the dogs. Unlike my wife, who has the problem with 2 of the dogs that get in her face while she's eating, and she can't stop them now because she let them do it for so long.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I don't allow that. When I'm eating,
No, exactly.
fuck away from me. I love
Yeah,
you, dog, but this is my food, and I'm going to enjoy it. And you're not going to put
See.
your face in my face.
I had to teach that to my dog when I very first got her,
Yeah,
because that evidently that is what she was already used to, is them people who ever had her before me, because she never ate dog food the whole fucking time I had her. She never ate. That's why I had to do the chicken and rice thing.
they
So
fed her.
evidently she was already used to fucking table scraps.
Yeah,
So
see, I can't deal with that. That's just
hell no, I ain't gonna deal with it either.
for one, it's bad for the dogs because your food's got a lot of salt in it. Pretty
Yes,
much. And
yeah,
salt
yeah.
for dogs it's deadly. It's bad. I mean, yes, they need a little bit, just like any mammal does, but human food, for the most part, is not good for dogs. It causes pancreatitis, liver issues, all kinds of stuff. Yes, I know dogs that have lived to be 15 to 17 years old that ate scraps of food every day, but that is not the norm.
Yeah.
That's the exception of the norm.
Well, see, I'm still torn on what kind of food I want to feed this damn dog, because of course my dog never ate dog food. So I don't know if I want to teach my dog to eat dry food, or if I want to start, I see these advertisements. I know you've seen it. You ever seen that advertisement for the farmer's dog? You ever seen that dog food?
Yeah, that's
And
the raw food.
I was thinking about going that route because so many good reviews on that shit. But then I got to looking at the price of it. I'm like, God damn, this is going to be expensive.
Those reviews are paid for reviews. They're not all.
No, I'm sure. There's no doubt. I'm sure.
I'm not going to say the farmer's dog isn't great, but for the price, it's ridiculous. My dogs eat dry dog food, but they eat a good dry dog food. Like right now.
Yeah.
We had to switch. We were on a venison and bison dog food that doesn't have a lot of filler crap in it. We were feeding the one, Fiona was getting the hydrolyzed protein, which is $130 a fucking bag for.
Holy shit, that's expensive.
Yeah, for a 20-pound bag.
Yeah, I don't want my dog to learn how to eat that.
Yeah, so we've switched to this. Yes, she has a little bit more issues with her allergies because of it, but it's a lot cheaper. Like less than half, and it's what all the dogs eat in my house now. All three of them eat the same dog food.
Have you ever heard any? I've been looking it up now. It's called Purina One. Do you know if that's any?
Some of the Purina ones okay, but watch it because there's a lot of recalls on dog foods in the last 2 years. A lot.
Shit, how do I know which one to pick then? Goddamn, because I want to make sure she gets good food, but I don't want her to empty my damn wallet.
Reviews, check for recalls. You can check for recalls online.
Yeah.
My wife gets them constantly for recalls. It's not even foods we use, but she gets them and sees them, and she sees all the recalls that happen on all the meats and all the cheese and everything at all the different stores. She gets all that information. She has something set up that she sees them all. I do not. I'm like, I don't want to know because I just don't want to know.
Yeah, a bunch of my friends like, well, just buy them some pedigree. But damn, I've seen so many bad reviews on pedigree. I don't know if I want to feed that shit.
I would not use pedigree.
Yeah, it's like I said, I've even been here lately, been doing my research because I want to find out before I get the dog. I want all this to be set up. You know what I mean? The type food I'm gonna start training her to eat and all this other kind of stuff. And I just been seeing so many damn bad reviews on pedigree, and I'm like, nah, I ain't feeding that shit to my dog.
Yeah, let's see. I'm looking for something right now,
but I've had a bunch of people tell me about the Purina One is actually pretty good food. So
this, are you looking at your camera at all?
I'm fixing to right now. You gotta put yourself full screen so I can see it.
I'm going to, but this is what we're feeding our dogs right now. It's called Taste of the Wild, and they have and it's a grain-free recipe. It's what does that say? With venison and legumes. So
yeah, I see that.
And
what is that running you?
I don't remember what does that cost? The picture.
Do they make that? Is that a puppy food or a full-grown dog food?
No, this is for adult dogs. Although this puppy's getting it for right now because that's all we have.
Yeah, I got you.
For a different food for a minute, but it's an adult dog food. But
Hell,
doesn't-
if she's a year old though,
yeah,
hell, I think she would be ready to go on adult
she's
food.
9 to 10 months old. So it should be fine for her.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
We had gone through like we're on I think a Purina 1 for the cats. That's what they get.
Okay.
You know? They get a certain for the senior cats because they're seniors now because they're 8 and 10 years old.
Gotcha.
Let's see if I can find that one.
Yeah, see, people like you that've had dogs, and like you and Gary and Bama,
And my
people
wife,
like y'all that's has dogs. That's the reason. That's the type of people I want to ask, because y'all have experienced all that shit. I'm just fixing to go through that. So
yeah, my wife does all this research because she sits home all day, so she can. Whereas
yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah,
to do research too, which I do not.
yeah. I can understand that because y'all
We
work and I don't have to.
like
So
this Taste of the Wild. I don't remember where we're buying it from now, but I know you can get it like Royal. Is it Royal King or Tractor Supply? One of the two.
okay, we got a Track Supply, but we don't have a Royal King. So
Yeah. So we're Purina 1 True Instinct with a blend of real turkey and venison is the one we tried for a little while.
Okay.
Not super cheap, but it had too much of something in it. I think.
Okay.
And it was causing Kenzie really bad allergic reactions. But it had a lot of turkey in it instead of the venison. The one we're doing now doesn't seem to bother her. Now the cats are on Purina Cat Chow Senior Essentials 7+. So that's
Okay.
the Purina seems to be fine for the cats, especially. That one's easy. But we went with Taste of the Wild, which is a very pure. At least from all the reviews and everything I read on the bag, it's.
And you said they probably sell that at Tractor Supply, because when we get off this live, I'm gonna go in and research that.
It is Tractor Supply.
Okay.
Taste of the Wild is the brand.
Okay.
There's many different ones, but we're buying these big bags for big dogs.
Yeah. See, I won't have to buy that big of a
We'd
bag.
be buying smaller stuff with smaller kibble too, because our
Yeah, I'll probably be buying probably a 5 or 10 pound bag, and it probably lasts me a long time. So
pieces are way bigger than what your dog would. Well, no, your dog could eat the same pieces. They're only like I think 1/4 inch round.
I don't know, man. Looking at the size of these puppies, then looking at the size of the mom and daddy. Oh shit, the mom and daddy are small dogs. Like I said, that daddy dog is only about if he's 11 pounds, dude.
Probably,
Holy shit.
Come with a smaller kibble, and you're gonna want something for puppies.
Yeah.
For nutrients than adult dogs do.
Yeah.
It's just like babies. Babies require different food than adults do until they get.
My mom asked me today. She goes, "Are you gonna buy a kennel for this puppy?" I said, "Hell no, I'm not. I'm not kennel training my dog. I do not want my dog."
I love a kennel. My dog loves a kennel. They all vie for who's sleeping in it at times. Like,
really?
But we also use it. We also use it when they're bad, and they know the difference. You know, we put them in.
Yeah.
Just put them in there and make them sit in there for a little while, with the door locked. You know, normally the kennel's open all the time, but
You know what though? I might think about doing that though when I'm trying to house train her, and that might be a good deterrence from her peeing and pooping in the house.
Works
So
really well for house training, but you have to be consistent with taking them out to go to the bathroom.
oh, dude, I'm gonna set my alarm on my phone. I'm gonna set that something so it'll go off every hour and a half, every 2 hours.
Yeah, that's
So
what my
I
wife
won't
did.
have no problem with that. Yeah. I'm gonna set my alarm. So
She did agree with that, but like I said, if she were awake, I'd have her talk to you, but she's not. She's sleeping.
oh no, that's fine. I wouldn't want you to wake her up. No.
Big because it's only 11:30, but I'm fucking tired. I gotta.
Oh, yeah, it's understandable. You gonna go? You thinking about being out in the shop tomorrow working on your car?
Well, I need to be. I need to get that piping done and get that engine running and torque down all the bolts that I didn't torque down yet.
Well, hopefully you'll go live tomorrow when you're doing that. Hopefully.
I might.
Okay, yeah, we'll hang out and maybe we'll talk more about dogs and other things like that. So,
yeah.
but I'll let you go to bed, man. And I appreciate all advice, man, because I can use all the advice I can get right now, man.
I love people that love dogs. You know,
Shit, I love dogs. See, and I was so heartbroken. I didn't know if I was going to be ready for another dog, but then
it's crazy. But if I had not had the 2 dogs I had with me when I lost my last dog, I'd have had another dog quickly. But they helped me being there, you know, and then now we've just gotten a third to fill it out again. So we have 3 dogs again. And it's been 3 years since she passed.
Yeah, see, my problem is the day that she passed. I mean, shit, it wasn't even the hour that she passed.
That's what kills me is you weren't there. And
Yeah, I couldn't be there, and that's what fucking killed me is I couldn't be there.
I wasn't, and you know, I was home, and my dog was local to me, but she was at the vet's office overnight and was supposed to be. In my mind, when I got the call in the morning from my wife, it was going to be like, okay, now we know what's wrong with her, and they're fixing her. And she's like, "Are you okay to? Are you sitting down?" And I was like, "It's okay. Tell me what it is." And then she tells me she passed overnight while I wasn't there with her, and it just fucking killed. I was at work.
Yeah.
You know? At a fairly new job, like 6 months into this job, not even 5 months into this job, and she tells me this, and I'm like, "Holy crap!"
Oh shit.
For the whole day. And
yeah, see, what got me though is this. It's like I just took my dog in for her yearly vaccination.
Oh, yeah.
Never thought a damn thing was wrong with her. Never seen nothing. She didn't give off no signs that was nothing wrong or nothing.
She had gotten sick. You know, she threw up and wasn't feeling well, and we had no idea what was wrong with her. We still don't know what it was. We have no idea because, you know, they just didn't do any testing on her because, you know, that would have cost money and it would have been stupid to do it. But
I'm just glad. I'm glad my vet, and it wasn't even the vet that found it. You know, it was like the little veteran aides, like the little girls or whatever that work in there. It takes you in room, doesn't come.
What they are.
She just happened to notice the inside of the color of her ears that where they wasn't pink, they had a yellow tint to them. Something that I did not pay attention to because this is not something that I look at all the time. You know what I mean?
Jaundiced is what it sounds like. She had liver failure.
No. Her bladder has swollen, and her bladder was shutting down because it had a cancer tumor on it.
Because that's like the same thing that would happen if you're jaundiced and have liver failure. You turn yellow.
Yeah. I mean, it just, you know, I ain't gonna sit here and lie, and I guarantee you probably say this, will probably agree with me too. You don't look at your dog the inside of the ears every time, every day. That's just something you don't look at.
Well, crazy enough, because I have a German Shepherd, I do.
I didn't. I mean, I just had her groomed, so there was nothing blocking her ears. You know.
Your dog's ears, yes, I get it. But between, I guess with Blue, I don't look in her ears very often. But between this new puppy and my German Shepherd, I see inside their ears all the time because they have those big ears that stick.
Yeah.
So
you know how Pomeranians' ears are. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes they can stick up, but they usually have hair in front of them, so you really can't. If you don't move the hair, you can't see inside the ear. So
if I hadn't looked for them, I wouldn't have known Fozzie Bear had ears.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just not something that, you know, I looked at every time I went over to pet her or give her a hug, or I just didn't look at the ears, you know.
He was a fluff ball, and you didn't even know he had ears unless you took his hair and held it down and made him look, you know, small. You know, you take the hair of a big dog that's fluffy and pull it back.
Oh yeah. Well, let me send you this picture right here. This is what she looked like. The Thursday before, it was Thursday, I had her groomed. Then of course, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then Monday I took her to the vet to get her shots.
I don't know what you cared about that dog.
Yeah, this is what I just had her groomed. I took this picture. This is what she looked like.
I don't see it. It's not here yet. I'm waiting. Last picture I'm seeing is still the truck. No, there's a little puppy. And yeah, even with her standing there with her ears up, you can't really see in the ears that well. Yeah. It's the same picture I was just looking at.
Yeah. I just had her groomed.
Yeah, and I mean, if you look really hard, but right there they're pink. So
yeah, they're pink as hell. And that was the Thursday before I took her to the vet.
I have to zoom. Now imagine you had a fluffy dog that had long hair, the long hair Pomeranian. Hopefully, I didn't even see his ears half the time.
Yeah. She had fluffy hair stuff, but for me, my dog didn't like having fluffy hair. She liked her hair to be cut down like that. She loved that shit.
I lie. You could see his ears, but I guess they weren't. Hell, hold on. I'm just going to show it on the screen. Let's turn this is, he had ears. He had big ears.
Oh yeah, see, he had the hair in front of his ears, so if you didn't you didn't look, you would have never known it.
Calculated them.
Yeah.
And they just look black to me, you know?
Yeah.
But
It blew my mind, man, when she told me, she goes, Mr. Butler, she goes, other than just standing here looking at your dog, she looks healthy, just as healthy as she can be. She goes, but I just don't like that yellow tint in her ears. Would it be okay with you if I took an x-ray of her? And I said, well, of course. If you think something's wrong, let's do that. I was all on board with it. And so we sit around for a few minutes and waited for the x-ray to come back. And then her and the doctor looked it over. And then that's when they called me back there to look at the x-ray and gave me the news and said, look here, her bladder right now is 3 times the size it is supposed to be. Yeah. And then they showed me this little bitty spot on the top of her bladder. They said, that looks like a stone. We need to go in and get that.
yeah.
I said, okay. I said, of course, like all vet owners, hey, how much is this going to cost? Of course, we're going to ask the prices of that. And when they told me $605, I was like, okay, then, yeah, let's do that.
So our last 3 dogs, between the 3 dogs with surgeries for a leg, we had a knee surgery on one. We had mini vet office appointments for the other. So between Pepper, Kinsey, and Fozzie Bear, within a year, we probably spent over $25,000.
Golly, holy shit.
At the time, didn't even bother me.
Yeah. It's just, you just probably had your other job. You're still making good
Other
money. So.
job and other issues, I wasn't a problem. Didn't even put a dent in my bank account.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I wasn't worried about the money, but of course, you know how we are. We still got to ask how much things are going to cost.
Now, back then I didn't even ask. Now it's like I can't spend that kind of money on a dog anymore.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, well, she told me the $605 for the surgery, but they added $130 on top of it for the x-ray.
Yeah.
And then there was another, $75 for the damn examination fee. So, as it goes, it keeps adding up.
I'm just looking at the short I put out earlier, about 4 hours ago. It's got 888 views.
That's good. Only 4 hours. That's good.
It's got, it won't get, it'll go for another hour maybe and get views and it'll just die. It got 1 sub, but there are only 3 comments. It's like,
yeah, but right now you're needing the views more than you are needing the subs. But I don't, like you said, I don't think, are they counting those things toward your views now?
Short, it doesn't help me any at all.
Oh, okay.
You gotta have millions of views on shorts for it to be worth anything.
Have you thought about, I mean, just out of curiosity, your lives that you have and all of us are on there and stuff like that. Have you thought about cutting some of those up and just adding like a voiceover and making a video and posting that video?
No, because I mean, I leave the lives up. They get views. They get views after they're up. Like
shit, why not double down on them though?
But I'm just saying, the last live I did has 20. Had oh god, how many? It had like a lot of watch hours for the night it happened.
Mm-hmm.
But like after that, when it was reposted, it's got like 5 or 6 watch hours, which is a lot for a live stream.
Yeah, it is. It is really.
But like shorts is where I get most of my views, but they don't count for me.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying, have you just thought about taking one of those lives and cutting it up to about an 8 to a 10-minute video, doing like a voiceover or something like that? Because you probably don't want to have all of our voices because the way we talk, you probably wouldn't want to have our voices on there. So
889 views, an average of 60.2% of the video was watched, and only got 22 likes and 3 comments. And the first comment was "Love the song" because it was "Bomb Iran." I don't know if you've heard that song. It's like an old 50s song, but it's different words.
Yeah, I haven't heard that yet.
You know the song Bob Ran? Ba ba ba.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you.
Bomb, 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 Iran.
Oh, okay.
From like 1980 is when that came out. And I used it for an old Galaxy, what is this one, a 59 or 57 Galaxy 500? I don't remember.
No, but no, if I was you though, I would seriously think about or consider taking bits and pieces of your live streams that you've had, tearing your car back down, putting another engine and all that shit, and just do like a build series, build series.
It's not very good. You can't see a lot of what I'm doing at all. So
No, but there is times though during that live that you pick up the camera and walk over to the car and show them what's going on. So
yeah,
there is times you do that though.
It's not enough to make a long enough video to be worth a damn.
You don't think you can make an 8-minute video out of a 4 or 5 hour live stream?
I don't, because I've looked at the footage. It's not enough. There's not enough good footage in there. It's the reason I don't post a lot of my working on car videos, because I don't feel like when I'm trying to get shit done, I don't feel like repositioning the camera every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That's the reason I quit doing the car videos I used to do. You know, like Mr. Mach 1 does his, and he does them after he's done with the work. And just
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of what I do now when I do the updates to the Focus. It's just, this is what I did. You know, this is where it's at. It's better.
Yeah, but hell, with you having all those damn GoPros and shit you got, couldn't you like set one up and just do a time lapse video?
I'd have to fucking charge their batteries, figure out where they're at.
Well, you know what I'm talking about though. Maybe it might help get your watch hours and finally get you monetized.
It would probably be smart for me to do, but I don't. If I cared enough to actually want to, for this, I'd do it. But like I'm saying, with my subscriber base, we're looking at maybe $5 a month. You know.
Yeah, that's true too. But hell, you got to start somewhere though.
It's not worth my time. My time.
Yeah, you got to.
I'm busy.
Got to start somewhere though. Got to start somewhere.
Well, I've been
hopefully it builds.
I've been doing this for 5 years now, or 6 years now. I started it in January of 2019. So
yeah, I'd like to see you finally get monetized. Hell, you've been damn going after it for hell long as I've known you.
Well, I've been at I've been at 2,700 subscribers for almost a year now.
Shit, you got 2,700. Hell, you got a hell of a lot more than a lot of people though.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have a lot of watch hours because I don't put out enough videos. That's on me.
Yeah.
I'm lazy. I just do it because I enjoy doing the work what I do, but I'm lazy enough to not want to do it enough to make.
Yeah, well, you got some good footage coming up in September. I mean, hell, you're gonna have some drag racing footage, some car show footage, and shit like that. So you'll be able to have some videos that you can edit and throw out there and stuff like that.
If I don't do what I did last year and just sit down and not video anything at Ford Takeover.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just too damn hot. You just don't want to get out there and do any damn thing.
I was just enjoying company of friends and not caring.
Hell, some of those company and friends conversations, if they ain't too bad, it's worth putting that shit on YouTube. That's where some of the best conversations happen.
Pretty bad. They wouldn't have gone on YouTube.
There you go. Especially all the way of us talk. All right, there, buddy. Well, I'll let you finally go to bed. I'm sorry to keep you on here. I know you're ready to go to sleep.
No problem. I can't wait till you get your new puppy. I'm looking.
Yeah, me too.
Bring her home and we can see her.
Me too, man. Me too.
Yep.
Well, all right, man. Y'all have a good one, and I appreciate it.
Talk to you later, man.
All right, bud.
If there's anybody left in the chat, thanks for being here. And I'm going to call this one a night. It's been a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Later.